What are your real fingers?
I'm handing this right back to Swallow. Swallow, you want to count us in, brother?
And we're live in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what the fuck is up, man? Welcome back to the Wake and Bake. I'm the host, Blind James. Like fucking always, man. You guys know where you can find our show on Instagram. That's at the Wake and Bake OH. That's the Wake, letter N, Bake OH on Instagram. You can also watch our streams on Facebook and YouTube. That's at the Wake and Bake with Blind James. You can also listen on your favorite streaming platform. Just tell your phone or smart speaker to go ahead and play the Wake and Bake with Blind James podcast. It'll do so. Last but not least, you're gonna pop over to patreon.com/Blind James, hook it up with that donation. We also got we'll get our Cash App links and our Venmo and shit for the Wake and Bake put up too. If you guys feel so inclined to help us out, you can help us keep our show afloat, keep bringing you dope ass interviews like the one we're bringing you this evening. Damn, we getting smoky in here already, bro. I'm happy about that, dude. Oh, I'm
already know.
Smelling it.
The new lights really bring it out too.
Yeah, that's good, man. I feel like I can almost see how smoky it is in here. That's fucking ill, dog. I fucks with that heavily. And with me, as always, is the man, the legend, the Don fucking Cooch, the co-host of the Wake and Bake. What's up, dude?
Shit, just chilling, smoking, you know, as always.
As always.
Smoked out, loped out, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I don't got the shades on today. Sorry, I'm not really loped out.
Ah, but you be blowing hella smoke out.
Yeah.
And you guys know that. You guys can find Don Cooch on Instagram at Don_Cooch, KOOCH. Hit him up for all your recording needs, man. He's always working on some dope shit, man. What you got in the works right now, Cooch?
As in like event-wise and music-wise?
Yeah, music-wise.
Me and Slagle are working on projects. What is it? Between Hell and Humble. That's our joint project together that we're working on.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how long. We're gonna wait to like put that out. We're gonna wait till it's all like sounding good.
Of course.
Besides that, we got a live stream tomorrow at 7:00. So you know.
Oh, good
you
shit.
Check that as well.
Live from Slagle's page on Facebook. You guys can go. Ooh, pardon me. Where you guys streaming from?
From Nate's house.
Oh, okay.
Managers. Yeah. So.
Dope shit. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, man. Well, tune over to that shit, man.
Speaking of
Slagle.
that, we might need some tips on the live stream if we run into problems. So.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, the
we'll
Wake and
probably
Bake is...
keeping in touch with y'all tomorrow.
Alright, I bet.
Yeah, of course, dude. We'll always get the Wake and Bake involved. We love Slagle, man. That's the homie.
Yep.
Yep, except for when he wants to be a diva. Then I'll fucking smack his bitch ass
Man,
up.
you guys are both divas. Man.
I know, man. Ain't it, though? Hey, and then we, of course, got our producer in the house, fucking Jake Pastor. What's up, my dude?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. Hey, what have you been working on? Anything cool?
Just been working, putting time at Stella's, putting in time at the studio, man. I got like Corey from Gash's Ghost coming in doing sessions. I got lots of mastering between Toby's dad and between... Oh my God, it's been taking off. It seems like everybody's music's coming out of the woodwork recently since this quarantine. It's awesome.
And that stimulus check, too.
Oh, you know, it helps. It helps pay your mastering engineer, that's for sure.
Jake's loving it.
I'm loving
You guys
it.
always want to get your fucking your music mastered by Jake Pastor at Pastor's Masters. Jake Pastor Audio on Instagram, and then you can also find him at JPCLE on all the social media and give him a listen. His latest thing, Panic Party, which we introed. That Wake and Bake jam, man, I fucks with that fucking beat. Heavy. That Parliament Funk shit, I really get down on.
Hell yeah.
You already know, man. And then Waldo, our fucking co-host and executive producer now. Puppet over there. What up, my dude? Hey, man, tell the people where they can get your pages, because I don't remember them exactly yet, because you just started these. I know it's Fitness Plug and some other shit, but go ahead, tell them.
I got you. So you guys can find me on Instagram at Party with Waldo, or on Instagram also at Fitness with Swaldo. That's SWOLEDO.
My name's Swaldo.
What he said.
Swallow. It's Swallow.
My name is Swaldo. I work at Burger King.
Would you like an apple pie with that?
Hey, man, our guest tonight, super excited, man. We got this referral from our owner over at the club at Stella's Music Club, Michael Zweig, our fucking guy. He's a big sponsor of Stella's, and of course, man, you know, me and Jake Pastor are the booking managers up there, so if you guys want to play there, you get in contact with us, man. We get you paid and get you feeling right and having a good time and getting your music out there to the fucking people, dude.
Right.
That's what we do. You already know, man. And then they got vouchers from some of our homies as well. All right? And that's always a good thing. So, without further ado, we got Ish. Ish, what's your performer name?
Oh, it's Prince-ish.
I thought it was Prince Ish, but I didn't want to say it. It sounded like a fucking asshole.
I respect that so much. A lot of people say, "Oh, princess-ish." Like,
No,
no,
I might not.
I would not
What?
name myself that. It's nothing wrong with that, but not
That's
for
some
me.
shit I would name
That's
myself,
right.
though, and the people know that.
But yeah, it's just Prince and then space-ish. Yeah, or you can just call me Ish. Everybody call me Ish.
That's all your social media plugs.
So Instagram is Prince-ish, CLE. Twitter is Prince-ish, CLE. Twitch is Postmodern Entertainment, but that's just other stuff. We're
say
everywhere.
Twitch?
Yeah, we do a bunch of stuff.
What do you do on Twitch?
I game, man.
What do you game on?
Bruh.
Oh, don't get them started.
Here we
Bruh.
go.
'Cause I used to be a gamer, and I still
Yeah.
stay up to date on pretty much all of it. So what's
Yeah,
up? Let's.
I couldn't. So like when I first started doing music, I kind of gave up gaming. So all I played was 2K. So for me doing
Hey,
that,
okay, now you want to talk?
That cheating ass game, bro. Come on.
like, bruh, like I'm amazing at 2K.
Dude,
like,
I
mean,
I play it so much.
Man, there's a
that's
well-known
fine.
thing. I
We
was
could do that later.
All right.
But
Anybody knows, man, 2K15, I was ranked, bro.
Yeah, oh really?
Oh, top 5,
Oh,
100. I
online
shouldn't
or
say top
like-
5, top 500.
Like local tournaments.
No, online, brother.
Okay,
I was
hate
a fucking
the online 'cause
animal.
the network, like the
Oh, the
delay
lag
is
throws me
terrible.
off.
'Cause like for my
on
jump
2K,
shot,
dude.
like
It's terrible.
that's why I'm actually a 2-time esports champion in 2K in Cleveland, but subtle.
Man, I should have never fucking.
subtle.
I was on dope at the time, so I was not.
The
show up at a
focus
tournament.
though. The focus though. Let me just whip everybody's ass.
The
Let me
focus,
just-
I was nodding out onto my fucking. I was tying my shoelaces with my face.
What?
I was on heroin, bro.
Oh shit.
This shit does
Niggas
not
on
allow
shit.
focus. That's the anti-focus medication, bro.
Outside the box.
So what are you playing? What are you gaming on now?
Oh, so I just got back into it, so I got a PlayStation 4, so I'm playing God of War. Shit blew my mind. It's like fucking Thor and
What, the new
Dark
one?
Elves and shit. Yeah,
new one?
and you're a dad, and he's
Oh.
saying dad stuff, and I'm like, whoa. Like Kratos is being helpful. Like this is creepy. So,
Dude, the last God of War I played was on fucking PS2, bro.
bruh, yeah, that's what I'm used to.
Yeah,
like that was
straight
like
up.
the vicious, like, hey, I'm about to kill everybody.
Whipping them chains around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this got an axe. Like it's not even a chain. Like,
Oh.
they switched it up.
This is new, huh?
Yeah.
What's the storyline on this bad boy?
So it's like
You guys can burp on
So
mic, man.
spoiled.
You can even
You-
fart if you want. I don't care.
Oh man, thank God.
Yeah, you good.
It was like I was
Holding that in, man. I was trying to be respectful.
let's wait.
Nah, man,
let's wait for
I'm
that.
just
Let's wait for
right.
the last like 0.2 seconds.
I'm notorious for doing that.
Yo,
shit.
yeah, Cooch is the master, man. Cooch is well known, man. We got some good fart stories here from Cooch.
Man, that just means you eating good. That's what that
Oh,
is.
yeah.
You eating good.
Straight.
I
Man,
respect
Cooch-
it.
Cooch is
I
a well-known
respect
fact. Cooches are like dietary snack master, man.
Oh,
Bro,
You're
what-
always eating fucking seeds.
What you got
like
over there?
I
Celery.
ain't got nothing today. man.
Wow.
It's either something really dope and healthy like seeds and celery, or it's fucking
bruh,
candy.
what you do with celery?
Celery and carrots, because it's like the sweet and shit.
Yeah.
You use hummus or something like that?
He's
Man,
straight
you
up.
just gotta get the jar of
It's
peanut
like
But the
butter.
black
out.
hummus is good though. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Get the
I'll
jar,
fuck with
yeah,
the
you know what I'm
hummus.
talking about. Get the jar of peanut butter and just be stupid.
I just look over the spouse like, yes.
You don't even need the
Oh,
celery.
yes.
You just need a spoon, and you
Waldo
good.
was into that, man.
Good.
See,
Peanut
I'm
butter,
not a
yeah.
fan to
Right.
like put
I
the
love
almond butter.
peanut
I
butter
like
and
it, but I'm
anything
not like I'm not
Almond
gonna
butter?
usually
Oh,
go
yeah.
that extra mile
Oh,
with peanut butter on it. So
You gotta whip it a little.
Because I bet I
straight
use
up
the
so oil
carrots
will
with
build
them,
up
so
on the
you know.
top.
I mean,
Yeah,
I just walk around.
I got
with
two
peanut butter on my
conversations
head.
going
I
on.
keep that
You gotta
thing
mix
moving.
it. First time you
protein,
open it, you
though,
gotta
man.
mix it
Yeah,
for like
that's
a
what I'm
couple
saying.
minutes.
Just
Hey, I know this is dope. We got two conversations going on, y'all. That's not good for people that are checking this shit out. So let's bring it back in. So playing God of War, what's the storyline on it?
Oh, yeah.
It's so important shit.
That was a great segue. But yeah, like with that God of War, it's about quick spoiler. His wife dies. You're taking the ashes up to this mountain, and you're with your son, and it's a bunch of crazy different dimension Thor, like crazy stuff going on. It's like a Marvel game. Like it's weird but dope. It's
So
super cool.
dimension hopping. That's
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 some
new.
stuff.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's new.
It's like some Doctor Strange shit.
Yeah, exactly.
For real.
Yep. Just like that.
Yo,
Do you
Doctor
get in?
Strange- They need to put out a Doctor Strange game.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking ill.
Oh man.
Do you get in comics or anything like that?
When I was younger.
Yeah.
When I was younger,
What was your favorite comic when you were a kid?
bro.
Or even now, what's your favorite? Who's your favorite hero?
It's just DC.
Y'all DC?
Like I love Marvel, but
I like them both, so I don't
I hate that DC.
I like
is stupid.
DC. DC is
That's
so
it.
dark. I like the darkness of DC and like how like,
Yeah, I love that.
like the characters like always have like crazy ass fucking shit going on.
It
Yep.
feels more adult.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
DC's solid. They just screwed up their cinematic universe.
yeah. That's the only thing that's terrible.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing. But like,
Storyline and comic
Everything else
books.
they have
though.
over Marvel.
Batman is like, hey, screw everything. Batman. At the end of the day, they keep throwing that in our face. We
I
don't
can
get
show you
tired.
my
I want to
screen
see some
background
Doom
right now.
Patrol shit, bro.
That would be
some
dope.
real like raunchy fucking Doom Patrol shit. That's what I want to
I want to see some Flash.
see. You know,
Like
or some
Flashpoint Paradox. That to spin off. Oh my
The
goodness.
They're
TV
gonna
show's
just
like
fuck with people's
okay.
heads,
Yeah.
The CW one's okay.
Flash is such
Yeah.
a mind fuck though.
Which one?
Flash is just a mind fuck trying to keep up with everything.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's oh
I've
man.
heard.
They
I've
just
heard.
fuck up the fucking timelines.
So many times.
Didn't they do that with a bunch of other ones too, though? Like with the shows that they tried to
Yeah,
make, like
yeah, dude,
Arrow
that's
and
why
all
I
that?
stopped
Yeah.
watching The Flash because of that. It's like, man, I don't even know what the fuck I'm watching anymore.
That's why
And
I
it's
was
like,
like,
I fall asleep sometimes, and like miss the shit. Like, man, come on.
that's
I've
why.
heard many people say that same thing.
Yep. That's why I'm like, screw all the other shows. I don't care. I'm just watching Flash. And I'm like, I'll just watch the crossover episodes,
Yeah.
and then that's it. Because I'm like, I don't care.
The crossover
I
one's
don't
the best
care.
parts anyway.
Like, I don't care about the Green Arrow. Like, bro, you just Robin Hood, bro. Like, you Robin Hood.
Fancy.
Like,
Robin
you're,
Hood, dude.
you're not Batman. That's all I can say. Like,
You want to be
He
Batman
wishes,
really
yeah.
bad.
He
Wish-
wishes. Yeah. Like,
You
got
might have
some of
been
his-
a couple
Especially the way
people
they
out
did
there.
the show, it was just Batman.
Yeah, but the first I can't get past the sixth episode because the sixth episode, for the first 5 episodes, he's like, "Yo, I'm sad. I was on this island." That's all he talks about, and I'm like, I keep going to sleep, like, because he keeps talking about him being sad on the island. And I'm
That's
like,
what
bro,
coaches just say, man. They be chilling there watching it and then fucking
yeah.
Slump.
And I'm like, I'm done. I'm
slump.
sticking with Flash.
Man, you can't even hit a dab before you watch that shit.
That's a wrap.
Right. Straight up, man. That's a bedtime story. That's like watching a slow documentary.
Bonzos.
Straight up, man.
This is a slow documentary.
Oh, it only gets good towards the end.
Yeah, documentaries are already slow.
Hey, no, man. There's some hype ass documentaries,
Really?
bro.
Sometimes, yeah.
You seen Tiger King?
Right.
Oh my goodness.
This shit's hype start to
You see the
finish.
special? Like they added on top of that?
Oh, the Joel McHale.
Oh,
I
my
didn't even
goodness.
watch that.
I saw like
really?
5 minutes, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
didn't even watch
they're
it.
reaching so
yeah.
hard.
Oh my
That's
god.
why.
They're just trying to create.
I didn't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it, so I
They're
didn't watch
digging,
it.
dude.
Yeah, that's the best way to do
So
it.
I heard they casted Nick Cage
Yup.
as
Oh my goodness.
to play Joe Exotic now.
Face off.
That's actually pretty perfect.
Face
So
off.
I'm excited.
That's pretty perfect.
It has,
Oh,
what was
man.
the last good Nick Cage movie?
No.
That would be crazy.
Knowing.
That would be such
Knowing.
crazy.
Knowing.
Gone in
Yeah.
60
Like,
seconds.
Knowing. That's. I just saw, like, my brother just introduced me to this Nick Cage movie that came out this year. This shit is, like, full Nick Cage weird. Like, there's a full scene where he's just, like, spazzing out with his face and just, like, it's crazy. Like, it's about aliens and stuff like that. Like, I love when Nick Cage do alien stuff because he sells, like, he's just weird.
He's
Like,
good at
What
looking at
are your top 3 Nick Cage movies?
Knowing, going to 60 seconds.
Of course, you have to.
Yeah.
Gotta be in there.
There was another one.
National
uh,
Treasure.
I was about to say National Treasure,
I
National
can't
Treasure,
finish
and
National
National
Treasure.
Treasure.
Sorry, you guys are all sleeping on Raising Arizona.
Ghost
What's
Rider.
that?
Oh, Ghost
Coen
Rider
Brothers.
sucked,
3 times
dude.
over.
Oh
No,
my
Ghost
no,
Riders.
3 times over. Because that was
What
awful.
was it?
That was weak.
Raising
awful.
Arizona. It's a Coen Brothers movie. Same guys who did like Oh Brother Where Art Thou,
no
Doing
way.
True
What
Grit.
about Leaving Las
It's a
Vegas,
phenomenal
dog?
movie. They like steal a baby or something.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Me
Nicolas
either.
Cage is like
All
a
right. All right, here, I'm gonna
wild
throw
guy.
2 at you. Like I said, first, I'm leaving Las Vegas. All right,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
you ever saw that one? Anybody?
I
No,
might have.
All right, Nick
Through.
Cage. Nick Cage goes and gets a hotel room with a hooker, and just gets fucked up and drinks himself to death.
Damn.
All right, that's the movie.
That's Vegas, baby.
All right,
Yeah.
it's called Leaving Las Vegas. All right, second one,
That's
8
good.
millimeter.
Okay.
All right, you know about that one?
Okay.
Nick Cage, the fucking detective, right? And he goes into the undercover snuff film, like world market where they're kidnapping and killing people and filming it and shit.
Mm.
It's called 8mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Check those
It's
out.
probably
Yeah.
wild as fuck, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Keep that. Pull that shit up, Waldo.
You got
Thank
it.
you, sir. Yeah. God, this is great. I feel like Joe fucking Rogan.
You
dude.
are Joe Rogan.
I feel like the Joe Rogan of music. I've been saying that for the last few episodes.
You
It's
are,
like-
man. You put it
it's
out
the
there.
thing I'm going for.
You put it out there that it manifests, man.
Yeah, true.
You know, you
Speak
it.
it into existence.
Yeah.
Man, Gone in 60 Seconds. What a great film, though, huh?
Man.
What? How old were you all when that came out? How old are you, Ish?
I'm 25.
Oh, okay,
About to
okay.
be 26.
All right, so you were kind of young when it came. What,
Yeah,
like
like-
8?
But like for
What was
me,
that? 03,
9?
04?
but like
I don't know.
Either way, I grew up with that. And the first
99,
Fast and
8
Furious.
millimeter?
That was like what got me
You
into
wanna
cars.
hold on? Waldo's
Oh,
gonna
I
read
love
this.
Fast and Furious.
Oh
Waldo,
yeah.
Waldo,
I
can you
sure
read
love
this
it.
synopsis for 8mm
I
for?
sure can. Private Detective Tom Wells lives a normal life with his wife and young daughter until he receives a startling new case. A widow named Mrs. Christian has found what appears to be a snuff film among her late husband's belongings, and she wants Wells to determine if the movie is real or fake. Wells heads to California, where a video store employee helps him infiltrate the dangerous and depraved world of illegal porn movies.
Boom.
Wow.
8mm Nick Cage.
Man, people are fucked up.
Hell yeah. No shit.
Takeaway.
So, real quick, so Ish, you know my
Yeah.
dude Johnny Mac then?
yeah, bruh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mac, yeah. Mac, we go back to like.
Did you go back? Did you
we
go to
went
his
to high school
mansion
together.
party? In
Nah.
like Middleburg Heights a few years ago.
Nah, I wasn't there. Like it was like a period when cause Mac had a music group and I was in it, and then when we split up, we all really just went separate ways. So
Okay.
So
we
time
haven't
out. Y'all
spoke for a
obviously
couple
had a
years.
pre-podcast conversation about something. You want to catch us up?
I'm trying to think what you mean.
No, we didn't. I swear to gosh, I just brought that up.
Oh, how'd you know he would know Johnny Mac?
That's what I was like.
Well,
Whoa.
because you said your name, and I was like, it just sort of all hit.
Oh
me.
yeah. 'Cause-
Oh,
yeah.
God. So Waldo is fucking just okay. Space
Waldo
Cadet
just knows
Waldo,
everybody in
just
Cleveland.
grabbing shit out of nowhere. Gotcha. Right on.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right. Cool. Right on.
That's
So-
fire though.
No,
So yeah, that's that one. So what was this that you said? Knowing
Knowing.
that? All right. I think I did hear
I gotta
about
check
that,
that out.
dude.
Yeah,
I
that actually sounds like a good movie.
Mhm.
feel like I feel like it came out a few years ago, didn't it?
Yeah.
Knowing-
Well, like 2008 or 7.
Oh,
believe.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my
That was
favorites.
more than a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was more than a decade, actually. So that's
12
cute.
Man.
So all right, man. So you do.
2009.
2009. Oh wow.
Yeah, all right. I
Was it?
remember that shit. I don't think I actually saw it. If I did, I was definitely on a lot of drugs in 2009.
That movie was good though.
But Gone in 60 Seconds. All right, that's the shit. So all right, you pick a car from that movie. What do you pick, bro?
Oh, for me, like this is gonna sound weird, especially as a guy.
What's
I
the
really
dream
don't
with?
care about cars. Like I really
No?
like I don't care about cars or shoes or fashion. I really don't.
Oh man, we're on two different levels.
Yeah.
Man.
I wear what's
I
comfortable.
want all
like, I was
that.
like, oh, cool. My feet is soft. I'm like, cool. Like, that's how I make decisions. Like,
Nice.
You-
It's gotta be nice.
You live I'm like over here astounded by you, sir. I'm like, whoa.
like I got an NBA jersey on right now.
That's
With,
yeah.
like,
Whose jersey you got?
Well, I used to work at a printing company, so I had like the fresh, like, because we would get like
Just the
first
blanks.
dibs. So we got the blanks, like official
Nice.
NBA.
Nice.
So I just be rocking
It's
those.
just a generic.
Hell
name.
yeah.
Sick.
That's fucking
Just like-
dope.
And then I could just wear like a fucking like a jacket.
He got
some
the
buttons.
granddad's on.
I got the granddads, man.
Granddad's.
You rocking some New
Granddad trying to
Balances?
hoop.
No, I got some. What are these?
I think those Walmart Supremes.
No, these are.
Nah,
These finish lines. And these are Adidas, yeah.
You know what, Ish? I feel like a real motherfucking prick, dude. Who do you have with you?
Oh, this is Jamal right here. This is,
Jamal.
Jamal Brady. You
Oh.
can introduce yourself,
What's
sir.
going on?
Introduce yourself.
I don't even know. I just do.
Yo, we just got
I,
caught up in the moment. We didn't
Right.
even introduce you, bro.
Right
Sorry.
It's all
on, man.
good.
I apologize.
no, it's all
I'm
good.
high and shit over here, man. I was hitting this smackwood by myself with Waldo.
Man,
Like,
I feel like I was getting high just watching you.
I feel like you should have jumped in with us, man.
Right.
I'm mildly a lightweight, so I don't even know.
That's
So
what
like,
This is what the Wake and Bake's about, though. It's kicking it.
I'll come with the John
You about to
Stockton.
get a contact out.
I'll come with that. Oh, he been had that.
But,
Like,
probably 15 minutes ago.
but like, I'll just start it off though. Like Jamal used to be my manager.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Cause I've been doing music for 9 years now, and we started working together back in 2013, 14, and so yeah, he's been managing me. We've been creating our own, pretty much our own company, like an entertainment hub for just like music, and just entertainment for real. Because we know the internet is the future, YouTube is the future, because Google's not going anywhere, you know. So
I mean, me and you talked about that a little bit on the phone before.
yeah.
You're trying to get this whole, your whole entertainment thing. How did you guys get together and decide, music was the thing?
Man, that all happened by mistake.
Let me get this story. Let me hear about this. Hopefully this isn't similar to how I was made, so go ahead.
Hey, don't say by mistake. Just say by chance.
By chance,
Yeah,
by
no.
chance, you
by
know.
the gods.
So let's go
Oh, my
back.
bad. I've been called accident. So go.
Oh man.
JP loved that one, dude.
Please give you a surprise.
I
Like,
love
Hey, I was an accident too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. I was the one like, you barely made it.
Yeah.
I'm the first, so I mean,
I was more. I was just like, damn. That's all it was. It was like, damn.
It was a
Really? Yeah. It was.
Yeah, they didn't have time to regret anything yet for me.
Mine
that's
might have
dope,
been
though.
more like my mom going, got him.
Damn.
That's not bad at all.
Mom was like, hey, we got this plan. Wait, hold up.
That's
That's what they.
My mom was like, go get the checks.
Yeah.
All right, man, back to the fucking shit. How'd y'all meet up?
Oh yeah. So we gotta
Let me hear
take
the mistake.
we gotta take this back to 2012. So we went to high.
Rewind it.
You know
it.
what? Matter of fact,
You know what? The
2010.
beginning is a good place to
That's what
start.
it was. Yeah. So it was the very beginning. There was a big boom. No. So it was high school and we had biology together, and I didn't like this dude. He was real arrogant. He always came to class late, and on top of that, like he was always sleeping in class. But this one particular day, these dudes put grasshopper eggs in my book bag. We were doing dissections,
That was the funniest
and
shit.
he woke up and laughed, and then went back to sleep. And from that moment on, I was like, I hate this dude. And then I would see his music on like Facebook and stuff. I'd be like, I want him to fail. I hate this dude. Like music, I would check. I'd be like, yeah, he's still trash. He's going nowhere. Yes. So it's about 2012. We graduate from high school. I still hate this dude. Matter of fact, we have graduation pictures together, and I was mad that we were in them together. I still see him, and it's just like, I hate this dude.
You gonna pull out fucking DJ's fucking yearbook, bro, and he's fucking like got his shit X'd out, bro. He's got a scribble on your face.
Kind of scowling.
Yeah.
Facts though, like I tried to report the photo when it got posted to Facebook because we were all tagged in it. I was like, nah.
Damn, he is serious.
I was mad. So then my friend Ahmed was like, "Hey, let's go hoop." I'm like, "I'm down." He was like, "Yeah, we're gonna pick up Ish." I'm like, "No, we not. I'm good. I really can't go out today. I'm not doing it."
A little cough.
Right. So we end up going to his house, and I'm like, I hate this dude. He gets in the car. I'm like, I hate this dude. We start hooping and stuff. I'm like, I still hate this dude, but he pretty
I'm about to
cool.
break his ankles.
Yeah, right. Right. It didn't work because he got this long ass wingspan on some Kevin Durant bullshit, and he's fast too. So I'm like,
Oh, you got that Leandro Barbosa going on.
yes,
I see you.
long arms for no reason, long
Yup.
lanky as hell for no
Knuckle
reason.
My jump shot is what it's a wrap though. That's I'll say that.
I used to be
if
the
I'm
same
feeling
way,
good,
man.
It's a wrap.
And I shoot like fucking Sean Marion, so people would be like, "What the? You shoot from your hip, bro?" I'm like, "Yo, it's because I'm
Hey, that many
fucking."
people would have clipped though.
'Cause
I
I'm
swear.
5'6".
I don't even want to talk about my ugly ass shot, bro. I
That's
got
what
the
I'm saying. I
ugly
look
shot,
like
but-
Shaq at a free throw line, dude. I'm bad. Like,
I'm
bad.
saying I'm good though, but I'm saying like I got the ugliest shot.
But see,
though.
people with ugly shots that really be having
Yeah.
a clip. Like, this dude can't
Really
shoot
creative.
and busting you from
Yeah.
far.
That's what happens, and I start hitting them deep ones, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, guard Nash," and I'm like,
Guard
"Yeah,
Nash.
that's right,
Yeah.
motherfucker, guard Nash, bitch." I whip my hair back too.
Yeah.
Outside of the post, I am trash.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Post
I'm
is
all
like
for
one of my favorites.
I will never miss a layup.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
man,
that.
y'all are
I
talking a
think
different
this is
language than me, dude. I don't know nothing about
James
paint,
can't
dog.
even know this.
I don't know nothing about paint,
That's
dude.
where I hang out, dude. Like,
I ain't paying shit, dude.
Oh, you
Down
could though
there.
if you try to make a little.
I
fucking
teardrop that
reverse
shit.
layup or something.
That's the only move I got. The
Yeah.
reverse layup and a teardrop, bro.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
That's it.
What's up with it though?
Yeah, no Euro step in it.
That's my game. I got the Euro step, so it's
see, yep.
Yeah?
I
I'm
got the
getting
step
buckets.
back. I got the step back vague, bro.
Hey.
That's that.
Ooh. Ooh.
So you know who's got a good Euro step is actually Chris DeCola.
Really?
He's got
I can
full,
see
a
that.
5-step travel. Definitely just the best Euro step.
I feel like he just does
Knock
that
you on the floor
like
laughing.
normally.
So
I've seen him
funny.
in the studio doing that. Like he Euro steps in the computer. He's
Studio
like, yeah,
instructing people.
yeah, man. He got those moves. Like I've seen it. Or like when he has an idea, he be like, I don't know. That's that move, Chris. That's the move.
Yeah, dude, we still haven't had Chris Nicola on the Waking Bake.
Nah, I
man.
keep telling him to call you. He's
No,
like,
he
yeah,
doesn't. He hasn't done
I
that
know he
yet.
hasn't.
No, he hasn't done that. You know, I go
He
ahead and
keeps saying-
fucking go ahead and tag him in the comments and be like, you ain't called at the Wake and Bake yet, though, punk.
Shit. Let's just challenge him to a game of basketball. Fuck it.
Yeah, I need
Oh
to see that.
shit!
I mean,
Blind James versus Chris
Bro.
Nicola.
Yo, Wake and Bake versus Signal Flow. What's up, dude?
Oh god.
Oh,
We'll be a sub
Jake,
if
you
somebody
play
falls
basketball?
out.
Oh
Be a
yeah.
sub.
I'm just,
Okay,
Hell
let's
yeah.
look and get it.
I don't know about the rest of my team.
Oh shit.
Well,
We can
shit,
do other team. We can do
I'm
some shit
coaching.
with
What are you
dude.
talking about, man? It's about to be y'all
Usually I'm
five.
the coach, but
Y'all
go
are
ahead,
my
we-
Wake and Bake squad.
Man.
All right.
I
And
don't
then
know
y'all
what
gotta
play.
tell Signal Flow to
Put
go
the
pick
signal
their
on.
best five.
Let's do it.
You should coach. I'll play.
I'm
Usually
coaching.
I coach though too.
Oh, you
so,
co-
know,
oh, that's
Yeah,
dope.
I do
you know,
too.
Let's fucking do it.
Man.
That's cute, but I'm the coach because I can't ball.
I know. That's why I'm subbing in today, you know? The coach can sub in, bro.
I need. Hey, that's fine.
Man, you get the shorts, the suit shorts.
Hey,
You
just
ever see the suits
I'm
with
gonna rock
the
the
shorts?
shit out that.
Bruh, yeah.
Yeah.
You never know when you need to hoop,
never know.
man.
Yeah.
Put
when
some
you gotta
J's
back
with
your
it.
team up.
I
You
like
good
that.
to go. Get the suspenders for the man. You
Yup,
bro.
you're
That's
in,
sweet.
bro.
That's a look, dude.
Yeah.
Love it.
Waldo's about to embrace that real
Hell
time.
Yeah, wait.
I can already see his
Yeah,
eyes.
give me
They
a
bro-
wing.
He's like, yeah.
Started getting wide. He's like,
Give me a
yeah.
He's like, I got a new career now.
Started looking
Yeah.
like he's looking at a steak. He's like, good fucking idea.
That's
man.
a good idea.
Yo, he's gonna have a fucking later hosing on tomorrow.
Some overalls. trying to
Yeah,
play
just one of those
basketball.
fucking German onesies with the fucking straps. You'll have a funny
Look
little
like when they
hat.
What
play
do you guys'
basketball with
favorite
actual
shoes for
baskets.
I tell you what I don't like. Derrick Rose's. So I hurt my
Okay.
knee. Now I see why D Rose is always hurt.
But that was on him.
That was not. No.
Alright, let me hear this. Time out.
This
Go.
was on him.
Alright.
The reason this was on him is because this is the year Derrick Rose fucked up his whole career with that play that he did. Jumping off his knee. And then there's 3 years of knowledge of knowing D Rose was wearing his shoes
Yeah, when
that he fucked up his knee for life.
Yeah, and
His
nobody
career
fucking bought
will
them
never
shoes.
be the same.
Nobody bought them shoes too.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
Except
He
for him.
bought those shoes.
And bought them.
After that, it was like, yo, I'm a ball in these. I'm
Yeah.
like, why?
First time wearing them.
No.
First
No,
time.
what? They weren't even
He
broke in or
fucked up
nothing.
his knee
Yeah.
Granted,
for life.
so it was
The
bad.
curse.
It was
Oh,
bad.
No.
So,
Like, it's partially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my knee is messed up still right now. Like I probably need surgery on it, but I just haven't done it. It's 4 years ago.
Would you hyperextend it or something? Just torque it?
So when you look at my leg, my knee goes this way, but the rest of
I
my
don't
leg
know
goes that way.
what you're doing.
Well, yeah.
Opposite direction.
Two different ways.
Fuck
Two
yeah.
different ways.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can imagine.
Yeah,
Bad.
so you just gotta describe that shit
It's
to me.
pulling to the right.
Sounds like
It should
Yeah.
be a little bit
Well,
closer
I was
to
also
center.
like
Yeah.
350
Yeah.
pounds at the time.
Hey,
Oh,
And I was
okay,
shaving
you
the
a big
ball from
boy?
going out of bounds, and I came down. My ankle twisted, and my knee went the other way.
Ooh.
And yeah, I had a hard time walking for like 3 weeks, but I didn't go to the hospital. So
I
Yeah,
kept
of
telling
course
them to
not.
go.
I
I
did.
kept telling them because
I've
they
done
might be
that.
able to just
You
put it
step
back.
out
with,
Reset
you
it,
know,
yeah.
Step out with the heel, and then the knee comes
Yeah,
in, and
it was.
oh, goes straight
Oh.
down, dude. It's rough.
It was bad. It was bad. It was swollen for all those weeks. It was bad.
Oh, I'm imagining that shooting pain that goes
Did you
down.
feel
Oh.
3 pops on the way down?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
I can imagine some shit. Did you see Klay Thompson's knee in the finals?
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Like
Oof.
I'm not saying mine did that, but like,
But I'm saying like shit.
I'm saying,
that,
like-
that shit looked like it hurt, so I can only imagine, bro.
yeah.
I'm not saying mine did that, but I got flashbacks.
That
man.
motherfucker.
Legit though.
Yeah, I
That
felt
motherfucker
for
Clay
it.
in the finals was stomping on that bitch, trying to like act like he can come back in the game. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, just
Oh
stop.
Man.
yeah, he was just making
He was
himself
stomping
worse.
on it. I was like, dude, just
Like you're making
it was
it
making
worse.
me
That was
hurt.
making, yeah,
Way worse.
cringy, man.
Yeah, I can move my kneecap around, like in my leg, like the actual, like, yeah.
All right, so you started hooping out, and then what?
Oh, yeah,
You
so-
stop hating him.
So we were hooping. No, I still hated him.
Oh, okay, all right.
I should say I didn't hate him
I
as
busted
much.
your
but-
ass though.
I wouldn't say all that. I wouldn't say.
I think the
I wouldn't.
consensus is
I would.
that
Who?
I busted your
who's-
ass.
I don't think you have anyone to back you up on that. You didn't bust my
I think
ass.
there's like witnesses.
I think I was giving you
That can
buckets, and you were
contest
just
that
overly aggressive.
I
You
busted your
fouled
ass.
me.
Do you want to phone a friend?
I think we should because there's no one. You know what? You talking about parts of the story that don't even matter. Anyway.
He was telling the story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was just like, I didn't hate him as much, but I'm like, you know, this dude's still suspect. I don't trust him.
Yeah, he's such a spot.
Found out he lived down the street from me like this whole entire time, you know. So time passes. We end up going to Tri-C, taking classes, and we end up with breaks at the same time. So I'm sitting down in the area, and I see this dude, and I'm like, I guess I'm going to talk to this dude. So we
Man,
sit
I
down.
hate this dude.
Yeah, right. So we start chopping it up, get kind of cool, and then he mentions 2K, and I'm like, yeah, okay, it's payback. I'm gonna give him payback for all
Grab
of this
them
stuff in
sticks.
high school.
Grab them
Yeah,
sticks.
Oh no.
yeah. So then we started chilling in his house, kicking it, playing 2K. I'm like, all right, he's not terrible. He ain't good. He ain't terrible though. And then one day, like, he was talking about his music, and our friend was trying to tell him how he should do his music. And I remember I was like, nah, you can't tell this man how to do his creative process. Like that's like preventing creativity. You know, that goes against it. And then we started talking. Yeah. And then he's like, why don't we just be business partners? Like, we started working on a website together and stuff, and then it just kind of developed from there. And so now it's like, I can kind of stand him now. He's okay now.
That's good. That's a good place to be.
It's better than that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot.
He's still an asshole, though.
That's a lot. Yeah. That's, I feel like that's how the wake and bake is.
But like at the same time, he's leaving out a whole bunch of stuff that he did.
I told the
Like, that's
important
the thing.
stories.
You see how he skipped? And
No,
just kept
no,
it
no,
all
no.
on me. That's genius.
No.
That's why I love him.
That's a good manager.
I love him.
That's
But let
a
me
good
tell you what,
manager.
he knows how to like. Yep, let's throw that away. And just right
I'm
there.
giving the cliff notes.
Yeah, cliff notes.
Let's not talk about the things you did to me.
What?
Steak and shake?
Now, time out. Yeah, I want to hear the opposite end of the story.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, all right, so...
Wait, I think that means me.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh. See how I tried to switch it, though?
See that he's trying to. See that's great.
But
anyway,
how did you meet this guy? How did it come to be on your side of the story?
So I don't remember him until college. That's pretty much it. Like
I'm
like serious.
asshole. See what I mean?
you let him resonate
I'm not a
in your
person.
head for
I'm
all
not a
that
person.
time.
I wasn't a person.
Hey, it's cool, man.
I
There's
didn't know
still
that he
people
was
that I
around.
hate from high school too. That I'm like, man, if I ever
I
fucking
didn't know he
that dude-
existed until like because I hated school. I go to school to go to sleep, and then I just work on music at that point. I was starting off, so and then he showed up with my one friend. I was cool with my friend, and then I see him there. I was like, oh, that's the dude with the frog eggs in his backpack. And then I'm like, oh, okay, this should be fun. Let me play some basketball with him. So we was playing. It was getting competitive, and then I was like, oh, he kind of cool. Never spoke till college, and then I was trying to help him out with speaking to women.
Oh,
And,
no. That's,
I'm going in.
Oh,
I'm going in.
no. I specifically
Run it.
left that out. Like, we
I know. That's why I gotta go over here. Let me hear this.
So I was trying to help him out. I was like, yo, bruh, listen. This is what I'm gonna do, cause like at this point I had got my high school crush like years ago, so I was like my confidence was like I could pull any girl in this room.
I know
My
that confidence,
was-
bro. It
Bruh.
happened to me like the beginning of my senior year, dude.
Yeah.
And ever since then, it was like, oh yeah, I'm fucking dope.
Yeah.
But see, it was bad, though. Like, it was real bad. Like, his
No, no, no,
arrogance
no.
was real. But no.
Wait, time out. What was your name?
Who?
The high
The
school.
girl?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't doing that. Nah, she's.
What's-
no comment on
What
that.
does she look like?
Huh?
What does she look like?
I don't know nothing about nothing.
She was a baddie.
I don't know nothing.
She was a baddie.
Man,
Alright.
was she blonde? Brunette?
She was about. I don't even remember. I remember she had cheeks though. That's all.
I lost hearing. I can't hear anything.
That's a start.
What?
You know what? I
Oh,
might have
God.
to edit that part out. I just realized.
I don't edit. We're live.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That's why it's funny.
That's why he's funny, but that's why I'm gonna still get this off what I was about to say.
Oh no, yeah.
So, yeah, it was just bad. Like I was trying to help him out with it, and I was like, I can't remember the game plan. It's like, hey, so we about to go this way. I'm gonna distract her 3 friends, and it was crazy. I'm gonna distract these 3 girls, talk to them, while you just pull her to the side. And I was like, hey, yo, just do that. I turn back. This dude is hide behind the bush. Like literally like some cartoon stuff. I'm like, no.
All right, look. So this is what happened. All right, let me speak my piece.
I'm standing there at the register about to buy the food to go over there to sit down. I'm just like, bro, come on, bro. Now it's just looking weird. I'm just standing here. He's talking to me in a bush, bro.
No, let me tell you what really happened. All right, so we both got up to go, and he went too fast, and he wasn't waiting for me. And so when I stepped up, my shoe was untied, and I tripped over a chair, slid on a moon pie.
Yeah.
What?
True story?
Bruh. Fell into the bush, and then when he saw me, it looked like I was peeking around at the girl, but really, I tripped. That's what it was.
All right, I got 3 situations. They're gonna be real quick.
We not
All right,
Number
yeah,
one.
let me hear your
Number 2. What about at the gas station when you was inside the deep freezer? What happened there? I was looking for juice, and then I turned around, and he just looking through the glass. And I was like, what are you doing in here? And he like, yo, she outside. I'm like, who? He like, that same girl.
All right, so look. All right. So, yeah, all right. I did get in the deep freezer. I did. But, all right, so let me be real.
All right.
Okay. You know what?
Hold the fuck on. No, dude. No.
I still want to point out I was 350 pounds at the time, so it
That
was
don't
even
go
worse.
fuck, dude.
Yeah,
No.
bro, he was playing it cool.
I think we broke him.
We broke James.
Doug Goose killed it. That was fucking good, dude.
Oh, man, the
Oh
timing.
man, yo, that might have been the pun of the fucking the history of this show right there, bro.
The timing.
That was just about as gold as your first fart, dude. Oh man,
Shit, you gotta break it in sometime.
dude. All right, man. So you can go hide in the corner.
All right, so all right, so he makes it sound bad. Look, all right, let me be real. All right,
Make
so
it sound good.
all right, so I got
Please, dude, save it.
so you know when you like reaching in the back for the cold drinks and then you just happen to just in the cooler you just fall in.
Never happened once. In
All right,
my
so
life,
that
and
didn't
I'm
happen to
lying.
me either. But really, all right, so yeah, somehow I got in the cooler. I don't know how I really got in there. I wasn't hiding. I was in plain sight.
It wasn't. You weren't in like the beer cave. Like you didn't open. That's
No.
what I'm thinking maybe. And you were fucking with your boy and you like shoved your hand through like, oh, here's your milk.
He tried to squeeze in between the.
Yo, wait. He's 350 pounds.
Yeah, I was a big boy.
And you was like, I'm gonna because
squeezed
my
himself in
brother's
the
about
gap.
350, all right?
Yeah,
He ain't squeezing between shit.
man, I got up in there.
That's why I'm like, I walked by. I'm like, how the fuck?
Damn.
I was
that's
a little
fucking
surprised
talent,
too.
dog.
I'm trying to figure out what my lie is gonna be while I was in that freezer, so I haven't really perfected that yet.
And the funny thing is, it was like, I know what just happened. And he tried to walk out to the car like, yeah, let's just go, guys. Let's just, like, y'all still trying to get something to eat. I'm like, no. Why the fuck were you in the freezer? Like, what are you?
I have questions right now, Iceman.
He's like, no. He's talking about,
Talk to me.
Oh, you don't even know.
he kept doing that every time. I'm just like, no, we're gonna address what just happened. He's like,
We
I
got
have
it.
no clue what you're talking about. Like that did not just happen. I'm like,
I can't even fake this anymore. Like, I'm
have
gonna be
memory.
real. The worst part was she saw me get in the freezer. Like, I looked back at her. Look, we made eye contact. Like, I don't really want to get into the story, but I had class with her. It's a long story, but I just remember it was at the end of the chip aisle, and I remember I saw her. I was like, oh, I gotta go. And I turned around, made eye contact with her as I'm opening the freezer door.
No.
Looked her deep in her optic stems, like deep.
Jumped in that motherfucker.
And I was like, I gotta go. And then I just got in. She grabbed her Doritos and went to the
insane,
register and didn't say anything. She had no questions, nothing. And that was like the last time
I
I saw
want
her.
to know who she texted
probably
when
terrified.
she got. Listen, I want to know who she texted when she got in her car and went,
She's like,
yo, I just saw so and so look at me in the eyes and then get into a fucking freezer.
That's funny. We should make a show about
That's
the.
hilarious.
We should make a
Yo,
show
you
about
should
the
skip
girl
that.
that's dealing with dudes like that we don't hear the other side of.
Yeah.
That
Because
would
she
be
saw me in the
hilarious.
bushes too.
Yes.
That would
And
be
the tree.
hilarious.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, because you said there was
We
what
didn't
the
get
fuck.
to the tree yet. Oh, man.
All right.
Oh.
So, all right, tell me about your feline moment.
Yeah, tell us about this tree.
Well, no, so it was a fake tree inside a Tri-C.
Okay.
And I literally just, I don't know if that was you or Mario, but I just got in the tree. Like, this fake-ass tree, I just climbed up in the pot.
Was it because of the
And
same
just-
girl?
Yeah, because she was coming.
What is it about her?
Oh,
She, we
man.
know, like,
I was.
we focused on her because
That's
we
hilarious.
all had the same time where we ain't have shit to do.
Yeah, well, I actually had class with her too, though.
Yeah,
That was
I mean,
what
like,
it was,
yeah. Because you was talking about it, and I was like, well, let's go get her then.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
That's like a cringy comedy movie.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
bad.
Hilarious.
And then I was thinking about like changing religions and stuff. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Wait, is she Jewish or something?
She's
She's a slim?
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
And you were thinking about you starting to read the fucking,
Yeah.
the Quran?
Like, but I'm not even lying though. Like, I did full on research. I was ready.
Hey.
Like, I was like, you know what? All right.
You know what?
bet.
Yo, that's
like
a
writes
huge
itself.
commitment.
Like,
Here's the,
To
Yeah.
a girl like that is a huge commitment.
Let me
bro.
tell you though. Here's the worst though.
Straight up.
I only talked to her one time. Like,
yeah, no.
we had a group project together.
Hold on, wait, time out. Did you even see what she looked like, bro? Cause was
Oh
she
yeah, yeah.
wearing-
No, no, she didn't have the. She,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, she
I didn't
wasn't a
wear
traditional
shoes.
dress.
Oh,
Did
okay,
her
man.
family own the store?
Man, look,
they had to.
I was trying to.
They get money.
I know she was.
Hell yeah.
They get money.
She was working to be a nurse, and like, man, I remember that one conversation stuck with me though.
Oh man.
It was like, hey, you gonna do the homework tonight?
I hope that
Yeah.
sometime later in life y'all two come back together.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, me
That
too.
was a
Me
Ah,
too.
yeah,
I can't wait because I can't wait
Bro,
to
you
laugh.
better-
Yeah,
Fuck
oh,
all that
man.
shit, man.
You better
Shit,
fucking
bro.
wife her up
Fuck
right
yeah.
away, man. That's
She
meant
ain't
to be.
already one.
That's the next question. Don't even wait for her to say anything else. Just if you ever see her again, just bust
Just
her
ask
ring
her
out
dad
of
to
nowhere.
marry her.
Yeah, straight up.
Just-
Yeah, good
just
call, Cooch.
drive
Good
that
call.
home.
Good call on that
Ask,
one.
ask,
Yeah, you do that. Make
ask
sure
if
I'm
you
there
have
with the camera.
permission.
Yeah,
You do that.
yeah. Film that shit too.
Man,
Yeah.
What was
That
that?
shit.
Yeah.
But you gotta stay away from the freezers.
you know what? That, see,
Honest.
that was old me. That was old me. I don't do that anymore.
You gotta.
Yeah.
Art,
Okay.
so when,
He's changed.
you got a
He's
new
changed.
self confidence.
Yeah,
When did that
yeah.
come around
Good.
for you?
It's been what about almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Almost 2
What
years.
happened? What was the event? What was the fucking the little time span in your life? Because I can tell you, for me, like I said, it was like that senior year where it was like when one of the girls that I thought was like so fine since like 5th grade and never would have given me the time of day
Yeah.
was like, oh, come get this, and I was like,
Yup.
oh, I'm like, oh, okay, something happened. Must be a good looking dude or something now. New bout of confidence came through.
I feel that.
Yep.
For me, it was kind of like I had a lot of introspective moments, really like being honest with myself about things. But on the other side of that, I met this girl, and I was like, damn, like I want her. And she was saying how she works out and everything, and I was like, oh yeah, me too. I didn't. I didn't. I had a gym
That's a
membership
move.
that I didn't use for like 3 years. I was just paying for it for no reason.
Oh.
Hey, what a
You know.
great time to use it, and what a
Right.
great time to say you have a gym membership.
Right?
Yup.
Yeah. So I told her, I was like, yeah, I work out too. And I was like, damn, I might want to actually start
Maybe.
right after this double whopper. But anyway, so then I started straightening weight. I ended up losing like, it's like 110 pounds at this point.
Good for you, bro.
Thank you, appreciate it. And that right there led to confidence, and like I started
Hell
going out
yeah.
more. And then some wild stuff happened in the club, and then I was just like, yeah, new me, no more hiding in freezers
Right,
or
and you know
trees
what?
or bushes.
And then you become, and then you still do fat dude stuff.
Man,
and you
right,
become
though.
a funny skinny guy.
Because it's like, cause you remember like,
you're like, oh, that dude's wild, man.
right though,
And you're just like, but no, that was me just being like shy from like back in the day. That
right
was,
though,
and then
right.
it becomes a new like thing almost.
Yeah,
Like,
this
I don't
is
know how to
Derek
explain it.
McBride to a T.
'Cause,
You
like,
didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Point out other things, like you can see funny shit happen and be like, I remember what that was like.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause like you don't know the stuff like being a fat dude and you go out to like a buffet with your skinny friends and like you be like, I'm not gonna be the fat ass at the buffet, so I'm gonna get one plate and it's gonna be a salad. I'm gonna act like I'm full.
Oh, yeah. See,
Then
that
you
was-
hit the drive-thru on the way home and you eat like 6 burgers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. See, that's not like like I said, my older brother. He's my height. How tall are you?
That's a good question. I don't even know.
Are you a fairly like taller dude? I'm just trying to gauge for me.
6'2".
Oh, okay, yeah, you're a taller
Six-
dude. Okay,
6'2".
so you're just a big
I wish.
dude.
I wish.
He's probably like 5'11".
I'm like 5'11". Yeah, I wish.
Either way,
I'm gonna take it. I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take
either
it.
way, dude, you're just a big fucking dude. Like my brother's my height, 320. So, but my brother's shameless about it. He's like, "Fuck yeah, I'm fat. Give me 7 plates, bitch." And I'm like, "Let's do it, Tubbs. Let's
Own
roll."
that shit.
Y'all know how Hoss Delgado rolls,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, he embraces the thick.
Hey, I feel it though. I mean, if you can do that, I wish I had that mindset back then because I feel like I wasted a lot of opportunities because I wasn't comfortable with who I was. I just felt like unproductive big is what I call it, where it's just like you just slops. You know, I had titties for days.
Yeah.
And just like just rolls, just like look like just melting chocolate. Just,
Right.
You know.
All that melts away, man.
describe
And you're
it.
like, oh, shit.
Yeah, but then it's like that first time that a female came up to me and was like all over. I was like, oh, me?
You're like, this is new.
Like, oh, like this is for me?
Yeah.
Oh, not my boy.
Who paid you?
Like right, man. There's funny stories about that. I won't go into them.
Why not? Who paid for one?
Man, and like,
Was it your graduation party?
no, I wish
Well, what party was it?
it wasn't even. So like in
Was it
high
just-
school,
Celebrating?
not even. In high school, they used to pay these girls to like put their ass in my face.
Hell yeah, what's wrong with that?
There wasn't nothing wrong with. You know what? This ain't even a story I should tell.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Hey, dude, I used to fucking throw like hella parties. Alright, so here's my move, alright? Check it. This started off in
Throw a
8th
stack
grade.
at that bitch
Alright.
ass, make her
So,
pay her.
yep,
with-
Cooch Arneo, so peep this, dude. I would go and I would save up like, I don't know, $100 or whatever, right? And I'd go get it all in ones, right? And then I would go to the fucking preppy hoe table, right? And I would just start fucking making it rain, right? And then I would invite them all to a party and be like, hey, all this is going down, blah, blah, blah. Same thing, dude. Like, I played up the fact that I had a fucking rich mommy, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I knew where to get cool drugs in the hood because my dad lived in Lorraine.
Oh,
So
yeah.
combine those two, and next thing you know, fucking chubby little 14-year-old James is getting titties in his face. Yeah, run it. So I get it, bro.
Run.
Master plan,
That
man.
was.
He's a Batman, that shit, man.
Sometimes you gotta Bruce Wayne a fucking. You know,
Bruh,
Man.
I love that.
So-
Sometimes
That's
you
a
gotta Bruce
quotable.
Wayne that.
That's a quotable.
Man.
so yeah, again, you're getting. How are you doing this whole ass the booty in your face thing? What was this?
What was
I'm
that?
intrigued now.
I
I'm
mean,
real
it was-
intrigued.
So, like,
Cause like normally even a kid like or even you know even a little bit like 18 you go most people go for titties in the face. You went booty to the face. That's different.
I like it how you deep dive in it. Like,
Well, cause I like your move. I applaud you on that.
Just like Eric Andre Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, I appreciate your ingenuity here. So
Yes.
see, it,
Hey Waldo, could you pull up Eric Andre Thomas Jefferson by chance? Because that is what I imagine.
Is the bathroom?
That was
yeah,
yeah.
go drain that. I gotta talk about this.
See, I wish I could take that much credit for it, but no, like I said, back in high school, like I didn't have that confidence, so people assumed that I was gay, and so these dudes would pay these girls to come and shake their ass in my face.
Hell yeah.
So it was like a different angle that was played. It was just free butt,
Yeah.
just shaking,
Hell yeah.
you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
booty, butt, cheeks.
That's a weird story. I don't even know how I...
Hey, I could relate in such a hard way, man, because I am one of those dudes who, like, I had a bunch of chick friends all the time.
That was me.
Yeah, I was in all through high school and shit, man. Like, I had my dude friends. They were my boys. But, like, my closest of friends was, like, a group of girls. And so yeah, 100% relatable on that end. But it was that same thing where it was like, even some chicks thought I was gay, and then I even have had girls. All right, I'll never forget. There was this one chick, Hannah. All right, who came up to me while I was at work. All right, at fucking McDonald's. All right, and I was like 16 or 17. All right, pulls me into the back office and goes, "Hey, I think you need to fuck me just so I know you're not gay."
Damn.
Got to pipe her down, bro.
That's dope.
Got to pipe her down.
That's pretty awesome.
It happens. It really happens. So I
wish
get
had
where
good
that came
stories
from.
like that. That's dope. Much respect.
So when did y'all get? So when did you get into the music scene with this cat?
So like I started working on his website, and things just kind of took off from there, and started going to shows with him. This was around like 2013, and then next thing I know, one day he was like, "Hey, you know you're my manager, right?" I'm like, "I mean, I guess." You know, but I never really thought about like the music industry at all or doing anything. I was like going to school for sports medicine.
Okay.
And like completely different, and then started doing shows, and just it took off from there, and I just enjoyed it. And just like the people that I met, and like networking and stuff like that. It's just
That's the best part of it, man.
yeah.
The biggest part of it. You gotta network.
Oh yeah,
You
for
know?
sure. It's like a different, like just being around creative people is like so different than like working a 9 to 5 or something like that. It's a completely different energy, and I feel like for me, it like kind of fosters creativity in me and like motivation to do something other than just again like a 9 to 5.
Oh yeah, it's because people like us live larger than life always.
Yeah, it's
like
like
you
those
just-
dreams, you know.
Yeah.
What's bigger? What's better? What can
Yep.
I do to improve?
Exactly.
Always.
But even just like this, like look what we're doing right now. We're sitting around talking, having a good time, you know, and it's just like there's nothing like this.
No. And
Oh,
you know what's
man.
even us, man. It's like we keep pushing and shit because it's like there's a fucking million podcasts out there. But what set it up? What did we do to set apart? Okay, well, let's go on the road. Let's take this on the road. Let's go cover festivals
That's
and let's interview fucking random people. Let's go out to California. Let's network out there and do interviews. Let's take all this on the road. Let's do that. So we did. And then bam, we get a response from that and people are like, "Oh, wait, what? Oh, you're doing shit no one else is doing that." Yeah, no shit, man.
And see, that's just dope that you like thinking outside the box like that. Because I feel it real bad for like people that like or just have that structure where there's like
They're confined.
exactly they're just one thing. They're just looking straight ahead, you know. And it's at what everyone is telling you to look at, you know.
Yeah.
But like creative people, minds work so differently. You know, it's like I guess like almost like 3D in a sense, where it's like there's so many avenues that you go when you're creative.
Yeah.
You know,
I
so many
feel-
visions.
I feel that because I'm never satisfied with where I'm at. I always have new ideas and things, and there's a never-ending. It's a vicious fucking animal that lives within an artist or a creative person's brain, where it's like it's almost like a competitive drive that really focuses you to be like, all right, I need to create, I need to do these things, and when you can't, it's frustrating, and it'll really fucking get to you. And without that, you know, that's what sets you apart. Again, it's that living larger than other people. You know, other people go, oh, I can go to college for 4 years and work a sustainable job, have my benefits and all that. And then people are like us are like, oh, no, fuck that. We'll go without health insurance and shit for like 4 or 5 years, hoping that we can, you know, create a fucking, what's that fucking, when your dreams become reality. There's a word for that.
What, manifest or
Oh,
whatever?
yeah.
Manifest. That's the one. Thank you, JP.
You're welcome. It's what I
Smart
do.
guys.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's literally what
that
you're
is.
for.
Yeah, that is the exact one. So yeah, you're able to manifest something that's, you know, so other people look at you like you were crazy for a long time.
Oh yeah, and like I felt that on both sides, like being money driven and being passion driven, and like it's a completely different vibe.
Yeah.
It's so different. You know, when you're doing whatever just to get money, it's a different motivation than just like when you're driven by passion. So I feel like you can be dead tired, but when you have that passion, it still carries you to do it. But when it's money, it'd be like, at a certain point, you're like, man, fuck this money.
Yeah,
You know.
totally. That's how it is with the Wake and Bake, man. Like, this is my passion right here. Stella's, obviously, you know, that's my work. That's what I do to make it by. But no matter what the fuck happens, always gonna have this right here.
So I respect that.
This is always gonna be what I do, whether they're sponsors or, you know, not. This is how we grind. You know, even now, you know, podcast is a different monster because we can't go out and do live shows, shit like that, gain a following through that aspect. But like I said, you know, how did we innovate? Well, we can't. We're gonna hit these live shows doing something completely different. You know, obviously, there's nobody in Cleveland, especially, that's going to the venues when bands come to town to run promo interviews and shit and do a live stream. Like what? Nah. Hey.
AP ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, right.
It's the bet you to their place to do an interview. Like.
Yeah. So it's that same creative sense. So when y'all linked up, Ish, you were already making music and shit since high school?
Yeah, I've been making music since 2011. And,
what was your foray into it?
Like,
all right, you're growing up.
Yeah.
Who'd you grow up with?
Just like music wise.
Yeah, like, did you grow up with your grandma and mom? Fucking.
It's my mom and my brother.
Mom, brother. All right, what was your mom listening to in the house when you were a kid?
Shit, Lauryn Hill and
Ooh.
Temptations.
Yes.
And then I got from my brother like Outkast and Eminem and then even fucking like Paramore, Linkin Park, Coldplay. Fucking love Coldplay.
Fuck yeah.
I saw Coldplay.
Vice is the shit.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's pretty much stemmed from that. I never wanted to rap. Like I never wanted to rap. I just accidentally was like good, and then I was like, let me just try to keep going, and then became obsessed, and I love it. And then now it turned to a path where I'm morphing into something else. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of cool because.
What's your morph?
I don't know. Like, it's just changing.
It's interesting because I first got hip to you in 2013.
You need a mic.
Mm-hmm.
I first got hip to you in 2013 when, like, I was listening to Johnny's stuff.
Cooch, hold this down for a minute while I smoke.
It was, I don't know.
Have you guys heard any of the? Well, you've obviously,
Of course.
heard some of it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything. Waldo, you want to pull something up in a second here?
Yeah. Is there anything that
that
in
propane.
specific?
I don't know, like propane. I was.
You guys did a song about propane?
At the end of it, I have that in there.
Accessories?
Yeah. Did you hear it?
Bang it, Bobby.
I'm sure I have at some point. But like.
It's
Was that under Johnny?
It's on YouTube. You probably find it on YouTube. Yeah.
I mean, unless you think of something else, but I just think.
Because propane is dope though. It's just like my language in that song was wild because I was freestyling.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's cool, but I'm just like,
I mean,
You freestyle?
Yeah.
I love freestyle.
Yeah. Actually, you know, like maybe cool with that.
Are you an avid freestyler? Like you keep up?
I'm like, I try. Like
Alright.
I try. Like I kind of go out of my way.
So you can like get it, but then like if you actually practice, you probably like way better.
Yeah.
And shit, though, too. Word.
That's like I've been doing.
Same, dude.
Yeah. Y'all want to get a
this
cipher
one,
going or
yes.
something?
No, I've seen this video.
Oh, we got a bump
It's just
song?
the language with it though.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Language.
Yeah. It's a lot of cursing.
What's wrong with that?
I just feel sometimes it's like it could be a little bit distasteful.
It reminds me of, like, do you remember Jake Diamond?
Yeah.
Yeah, like when he would just, it was vulgar, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
That's not me. I don't give off that image, you know. Like it's just sometimes it's a thought, but it's like that's not me.
that's what I'm saying. It's like a back thought.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's like a huge, like an alter. It's like another alter ego for real.
Alright, I'll fuck with that heavy.
Thank you.
I like that. That's good shit. Now do you produce all your own shit too?
No, like, I work with
Waldo, you want to sauce that for me?
now I've been working with Savage Royale ever since I worked with him and Chris Nicola on
Yeah.
the album.
Savage is dope.
Yeah, so him and I have been. That's pretty much the only person I've really been making anything with lately. Like, 'cause I used to work with other people and stuff, but like with Savage, it just feels like with that song we made that like in an hour. It's like I wrote a little bit,
Nice.
freestyle, and then we just built the beat together. So it's like it's a cool, fun, easy mix. Like working with him because it's like we both move fast.
That's the
Real
way to be.
fast. Yeah,
One of my
So
favorite
it's
things
like
about
a
working
good
with Will is
dynamic.
his drums are just always good to go. Like,
Yeah.
he pulls up a kick and it's just like, that is,
yeah.
every one he pulls up is just perfect.
And then from there, I'm ready to write. Like
That's
I
what I'm
already have
saying.
like a
He
verse
gets you right in
or
the,
yeah,
it makes you feel like it's finished when he just comes up with the sound. It's awesome.
yeah. Oh my goodness, it feels full.
Exactly.
Like that's hard. That's really hard to
A
accomplish.
lot of respect to Willis, for sure.
Yeah.
How long you been working with him?
Since was that 2018? Wow, yeah, it's been a minute
A
now.
couple years.
Yeah, I can't, wow. So it's been October 2018 because I went to Chris about my album concept that I had, which Somewhere Between Nowhere, and Chris was like, well, I think we should bring in my boy Derek Willis, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. And then we all sat down and then we all kind of just started moving forward, and then I would just keep going on like these type of like, I don't know, because I get super passionate, so I like zone out and I just have like because like, I'm so passionate because like I love music and I want to portray something that's unique,
Yeah.
you know, and I don't want to
As
give
you
off
should.
something that's not me, and it's just, but I want that shit to slap though at the same time, you know.
Best version of yourself.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta tell this story though.
Mm.
So while he was making this project, I
Mhm.
remember it was a couple times where I was like looking at him and like I was so confused at what he was saying. I was questioning like his sanity. Because there's one time we're sitting there, he's listening to the music, and then he comes up with something. He leans over to me, whispers in my ear. He's like, "Hey, I'm Michael Jackson. You're witnessing greatness right here. Greatness." And then he just goes off into the studio and drops a full verse. And I'm just like, I don't know what just happened here. But he's Michael Jackson. Like, people ask me, like, what did he say? He's Michael Jackson. Like, I don't know what to I don't know what to say.
He's Michael Jackson. Yo, but that's fuck. And then,
That's
so do
hilarious.
you often freestyle majority of your shit, or do you write?
I just started doing that during like the process of the album. Like a lot of the like the melodies and sometimes the hooks, I just freestyle that and just put it in. But then sometimes like I'll write a little bit and then I would just keep going. So I just love creating. That's like that. I can do that forever. Like I could just, if someone put me on an island for like a weekend with just a studio and just recording music, I will probably have like 4 projects done.
Hell yeah.
Like that's how much I love being in the studio. Like I'm like a junkie when it comes to studio.
I feel that.
It's like creating because it's like that energy, being able to like self-reflect at the same time, writing and being able to construct a poem that can make someone see things from different angles. It's like like that. Oh my goodness. Like I love that whole process.
So when you're going through writing your stuff, do you go in it with a concept in mind?
No. But like for the album, what I tried to do is come up with a certain theme, and I tried to keep that same theme, and I tried to stay in a certain mindset, like every day. Like when I went to the studio, like Chris would pull up a session, and then I would just go in, and I would have something written, but I would go off and play around with it and stuff. But it was just more about me trying to figure out how to express where I'm at in that moment and what that moment feels like. You know, like when you're in that space of you're in that crossroads between your passion and then your real life. You know, where it's colliding together, and if you have to make a decision and you don't want to make a mistake, you feel like, you know. So I went far right, which was like I leaned into. I quit my job and everything like that, and did music full time for a year. And I was like, "Fuck it, I'm doing it."
Yeah.
I was like blazed out of my mind. Like I was all hours of the day doing shit. Like I was doing sketch comedy shit that I was writing. We was doing like music shit, living in the studio.
Content.
Crazy,
Yep.
crazy. And then I start to burn out a little bit because towards the end of the process, it was like shit started like slowing up. But that made me look at like, wow, you know, that's a moment right there that from that experience I learned that like from completing the album and doing all that type of stuff, it made me just look at like, you know, life in a broader sense where
I understand. So this is something that I didn't want to interrupt, but
yeah,
something I literally was thinking about this because I tell myself this often because I'm a panicked person.
yeah.
Like I was telling, dude, I'm so. What's your name again? I'm so sorry.
Oh, Jamal.
Jamal. I almost called you Jordan because I'm a fucking prick.
I'll go with that, honestly. Jordan, Michael.
Jordan, you know.
Yeah.
What's
yeah,
up?
I respect that. I respect that.
But no, I apologize about that. But no, we were talking about it a little bit ago. Was I was saying with somebody who's an artist and creative, is there's almost like this panic sense of urgency to create and to be, and you know, and you get these. If somebody else is dropping something that's even remotely close to what you did, you feel like, oh shit, man, I gotta beat it out. I gotta beat them out.
Yep.
There's this. It's a never-ending sense of needing to be. Not at the top of where everybody's senses, but at the top of wherever the fuck it is in your head.
Yeah, cause like for me, like when I used to think like that, and then like over the past 2 years, I got to a mindset where I'm like, I don't care. Like I don't care. Like I feel like I'm the best. I am the best, and what I do, there's nobody. Everybody is great.
Yeah.
Why? I don't care what you're doing because I'm doing what I'm doing. So you should be doing the same thing.
Right.
So
you
we
could
should
be great at yours. Like that's like you know what?
Yeah.
No one is gonna run a wake and bake better than the wake and bake.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
Nobody's gonna run
What's
somebody
that
else.
dude's name? Clay Pigeon?
That sounds like a dope wrestler name. I don't know why Clay Pigeon. Like the birds.
No, this way.
I just imagine some shit from like It's Always Sunny with like the
Love that show.
crow milk, the fight milk. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Or you remember Nightman, Dayman?
Oh, love it. Karate and
Friendship for everyone. Dayman.
I couldn't leave you hanging.
Yeah,
don't let
Finish the beer swig.
There you go. Well, those got your back on fucking
Appreciate
Sunny.
it, man.
That's for
That
damn
was
sure.
just funny.
That show is
I had that as a
hilarious.
ringtone at one point.
It's a good choice.
So what about with like you were just saying? At some point, it becomes a factor of you got to look at it like it's a marathon, not a race.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you always have to keep it in mind that hey, there can be 500,000 people that train for your marathon. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Only the top 25 are gonna get their names on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
You know, so you gotta be fast.
And the one thing that made me realize when I didn't care about that, that's what made me be so freaking happy and peaceful. Because I'm like, I don't care about being famous.
God, you're so lucky.
I
That's
just wanna
all
do
I
shit.
care about.
Like I don't care.
I
I
care
just
about
wanna do
like
shit.
my immediate
And have
family.
money for like
and fame.
make money with everybody. That's it.
I like
I don't-
taking care of business, man. I
Yeah.
don't gotta be all flashy or anything. You know?
Oh,
Like,
see, yeah,
taking
that's
care of
it.
business.
If that
I already
happens, that
do that.
happens.
Y'all know how I feel. I get business done. That's the first and foremost thing. But then I like to reap my rewards in my business
I
and
feel that.
fucking
Oh, yeah.
show it
I
off
feel
like
that.
a bitch.
Everybody
dude.
likes to treat themselves, though.
I feel
Oh, I
that.
love
Everybody-
treats.
You gotta treat yourself.
I love
Yeah.
treats. Treats are dope.
But also, you gotta work for that too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what it is. 100%. I mean, look at Waldo's house, man.
Hell yeah.
You fucking hustle hard, and
Yeah.
you can buy toys,
Toys.
legit
The
toys,
actual toys.
like actual toys.
Mm.
Yeah, like actual.
Like children's
Like
toys.
toys.
Mm.
And glass. Lots
glass.
of
That's
glass.
dope. That's really cool.
But so you've been working on what's your latest project you dropped?
So the latest one is called SBN, Somewhere Between Nowhere.
Okay.
That is like my fucking baby.
That was your
I
passion.
slaved.
The
I
magnum
slaved.
opus.
Yeah, that was. I feel like that's the project that really 5 years from now you're going to see like, oh, that's when things changed for him.
Okay.
That's when things changed. That's when his sound started developing into a certain sound. Not saying that every song on there is like a song that is like really dope or something like that, but you can see like, okay, this is where he started to
Artist
find
development
himself.
started.
Yeah.
No, dude, it might not. Sorry to cut you off too.
No,
but
you straight.
it may just take years for people to do that, and people don't understand that. You're
Yeah.
not just gonna be good. Even if you are good off rip, you're not just gonna be like that. Dude.
Yep.
Like, which you got to develop your own sound if you
Yep.
really want to be original and you want to be different.
Listen back to the first fucking Wake and Bakes and tell me how fucking shitty those were. Alright,
Shit, go listen
And-
back to Slagle's fucking Purple Haze song.
right.
I think that was the first song like him actually fucking did, bro.
Oh, got you.
On
But
the
look-
shittiest interface. Go ahead.
I was just saying, it says the same thing where, we started off like I did all the research in the world. I listened to all of the audiobooks on people who do interviews and, I researched my ass off. But until you get in front of a mic and,
Yeah.
you get a fucking 50, 60 interviews under your belt, it's not a thing. Like, dude, you think that fucking intro and outro, like, that shit doesn't happen unless Waldo counts me in, dog.
Yeah.
Because it's a fucking,
It's a thing.
right, dude.
You
It's
know?
just like getting counted in on your fucking, when you're in a studio
Yep.
session or whatever your ritual is,
Mm-hmm.
it's that, and then it becomes a fucking done.
Yep.
And now we come in here, set up, boom, we're good to go live, and now we know that we're gonna run a dope show every fucking time. And I know that when I wrap up, at least, I want to say 90% of the time when I wrap a show, I want 9 out of 10 of my guests to go, that was the dopest fucking interview I've ever
Yeah,
had.
this is dope.
Mhm.
This is dope. Real cool.
That's what we strive for, man.
Hey,
It
greatness.
doesn't just greatness. It doesn't just happen, man.
Yeah.
And and when the time comes and people do start, critiquing me, and they're like, "Oh man, he's a wannabe Joe Rogan, and he just interviews bands." Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, because he's the best. I want to be him, and then I want to shit on him. Because
Well,
that's how it is.
phrasing. Are we still doing
Phrasing.
phrasing?
We're totally still doing phrasing.
Phrasing. What?
Phrasing.
Shit on Joe Rogan? That's sexy.
Hell yeah.
Super sexy.
I'm into
It's a
it.
pretty image.
I'm sure he'd be into that,
Can
man.
we animate that?
Are you gonna say? Can you animate that for me? Do you
Yeah,
guys
I'll
do
work on
animation and shit? Or like,
I remember you know some people.
I know a couple people that do it.
dude, animation's tough to find,
is.
dude.
It
And
is.
it's
Absolutely.
expensive.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
It is.
Oh.
It is. I've been wanting to do like a animated music video for like the longest, and I got a friend. What is it? Shameful plug, but blissful. What is it?
I don't know. It changed.
You
it.
gotta
I remember
get
Zach
together,
Catino.
bro.
That was my favorite. Zacatino was my favorite.
Lethal
I don't know.
Bliss. That's
Lethal
what it
Bliss.
is.
Okay.
Lethal
There you
Bliss.
go.
Yeah.
Dope animator. Dope. I worked with him at my job, and he went to New York and was doing that stuff, full time. Came back to Cleveland, and now he's like full on doing a bunch of stuff on Twitch, and just his content's out there. Really
Yeah,
want
we
to do a
need-
video with him
We need to kick it and get it.
for sure.
Hit him up.
For sure, I definitely
Run
will.
it. Tell them the Wake and Bake wants him too. We can start getting it. Dude, I
Yeah,
know a
I'll
lot
hit
of
him up
people
after
that
this.
want animation
Seriously.
out here. That's for damn sure. But if you could, what was the last project was called? What again? I'm sorry.
Oh, you straight?
SB.
SBN.
Okay.
Somewhere between nowhere. That
Okay.
was the last one.
And then what was your theme on that? You said you go in with a theme on your shit.
Yeah, that was like the first time that I really wanted to have a concise theme, and it was pretty much just marking that time, that time that I was going through, just self-reflective, and whatever happens, I know as long as I put in the work, I'm going to see some type of benefit from it, and I'm gonna just leave it up to the universe, and that's how I feel now, But now it's like I progressed past that place where it's a like music will always be my passion. That's something that I'll always have in my heart. That's
Word.
something that I love creating. Like I can do that for free. Like if someone just said like, "Yo, you're stay in this room for this long and just make music. I'm like, cool. Just bring me some donuts and some fucking breakfast and lunch. I'm straight. Like, I'm good.
Right,
So
yeah. Let me know where the bathroom is, and I'll be alright.
like, I'll be good.
Yep.
So, but now it's like, okay, I understand balance now. And I feel like whatever this new feeling and theme I'm coming up with, that's going to take maybe a year or two to really wrap my head around the concept of being truly whole as like a person, you know, but making that shit hot though. like making that
I know
shit
what you mean.
slap
Well,
though.
yeah, because you have to. Because what's the point without, without having good music that people are gonna enjoy?
Yeah.
You know, it's cool to put out your art, but like, dude, I'll tell you this much: I know a bunch of fucking like singers and like musicians from the fucking emo and like metal bands that I like. They go off and do side shit like industrial or like goth music projects, and I'm like, yo, this shit's fucking whack, dog. Like, I'm just not into this. Like, this isn't what I'm about.
Yeah.
So, you know, to keep doing shit that, you know, again, that it's cool to have, you know, your passions and shit, but like you said, if it doesn't slap, you ain't putting that
you can't do it
good
if it don't
shit
slap.
out. What? Yeah.
You gotta slap. Like, you gotta slap. Like, but it have to be fun for it to slap.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You can't do it just for like, oh, this is going to be perfect. If you do one like that, it's going to be trash.
Yeah.
Because no one's going to.
Or
be able to
even
connect
if somebody's gonna do some kind of other project, you gotta have relatability.
Yeah.
You gotta have something that people can grab onto, whether it is something that's, you know, a hype party type thing that people love, or you know, like a ballady emotional track.
Yeah.
But even if you do that, those get lost in the shuffle a lot too, man.
Yeah.
Because how, you know, it's so, again, if you don't have something
that's why
that's singularly creative to what you are as an artist.
Yeah.
And can reach people. That's the balance. You got to find it.
Because the thing is like with me, my mind moves too fast. Like that's why I do a lot of stuff. Like, and I like at all times. Like, I'm constantly reading stuff, studying different things.
That's why I smoke so much weed.
That's why I started.
I study constantly.
That's why I started. It helps me like just slow down. Like,
shit, these guys will tell you, I listen to about 73 different podcasts every week, and I'd say about.
I don't know how he listens to.
I'd say about 40 of them are educational in some way.
That's what I do. Yeah.
Quite a bit about them.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
quite a bit. Quite a bit.
I mean, I follow like some, but man.
Fuck with
he follows
audiobooks?
everything.
What's up?
Yeah,
Oh,
audiobooks.
so many audiobooks, dude. I love books.
Man.
You're in a reader?
Bruh, I just like got back into it. Like, I used to be great at English. Like, I used to super fucking amazing.
I'm fucking trash, but I love reading.
But I hated reading though. That's the thing.
Oh, we're
So, like,
opposite. We're occipites, bro.
I love reading.
Because I'm
started.
terrible with English, but then when it came to like literature and shit, I fucking loved it because I was like, oh god, I don't have to do anything. I can just fucking
read it.
Yeah, and imagine.
Yeah.
But I am an asshole because I would read shit and I'd critique it and be like, oh well, this should have fucking happened, dude. But I'm the same way in the studio with Jake Pastor, dude. Like, he's the real engineer and does the shit, like, when we're recording, like, with Ashley's Ghost. But, like, I'm sitting there like, nah, dude, you should do this with the sound. You should add this chime or bell.
But I would also say that it needs to, no matter what you do, this is the thing that, like, it's tough with leadership sometimes when you have a project yourself. It's like when you have other people, especially your friends or something like that, working with you, it's tough to have those type of conversations.
Not my friend.
We're nearly coworkers. Business associates.
Business associates.
But on all types of levels with that, when you're working for yourself, like those moments where it's having those truthful moments, like this is what you do, but I want a little bit of me in there, you know, which is a tough balance a lot of times because we are so passionate about what we do. But I feel like as long as we have the focus of like let it be great.
I feel like that's a proper artist though, where it's like we can collaborate on an idea and make it our thought.
Yeah.
Well, that's why, again, I let everybody do their plugs and promote their shit every show.
That's
you
dope.
know, if you're not, you know, working with Cooch on your hip hop and then getting it mastered by JP, and then having
fit for your videos and such with me.
Right, you don't know, then you're doing it wrong. Yeah, no, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And if you want, I'll book you at the club. Boom.
Yeah.
We got you all around here, man.
That's dope. On the west side, man. Oh man.
That's how it is. Like, but yeah, you were talking about some books, some authors, man.
Oh,
What are you
man.
into?
Oh my goodness!
What are you
like,
into, man?
Bruh,
Talk
these
to
books
me. What-
changed my life, man.
Who?
I like, so what I've been reading. I've been reading the one book is All You Need to Know About the Music Business.
Ooh,
That book is the 10th
That's a good
edition,
one. That's a good one.
and then Rich Dad Poor Dad,
that's alright. That was decent.
and then
Read it all the time.
Cash Flow Quadrant. Because I'm learning about like taxes and corporations and things like that. It's
Let's
like,
talk.
bruh,
Let's talk, man.
bruh. Like my mind is like blown every time I go to sleep at night.
I
'Cause
got
I'm
you.
like, this is how you gain wealth, create wealth, and just pretty much
Sustain well.
yeah. And
Yeah.
it's the only thing is just know yourself. Once you know yourself, you won't waste your money, you won't waste your time on bullshit.
No.
You know, so it's just like all assets, no liabilities. That's
Yep.
pretty much the whole lifestyle living. And I'm like, I'm winning. Like I'll look at it, it's
unlike
like,
what I've been doing.
yeah.
I'm
It's like
"Alright."
if you're happy, you're winning.
If you're
Like,
happy,
that's
you know
it.
it. Clap-
That's like
clap
me,
your hands.
dude.
You win. You
I was
win it.
for a blind dude. Like, obviously, I can't work any job.
Mhm.
So what did I do, man? Hustled my balls off until somebody in the music industry was like, "Hey, I want to hire you to manage my club."
Yeah.
I'm like,
Dope.
"What, motherfucker? Hell yeah, dude! I just need some money so I can hire somebody to help me."
Mm.
Hence why Jay Pastor is my business associate.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fire.
Yeah, I swear to God, dude, that's how Jake Pastor got pulled into the Wake and Bake. He was not a Wake and Bake OG or even
Yeah,
like
I mean,
a...
basically, you're waiting on me to quit my restaurant job, and as soon as I did, you're like, "Hey, don't get another job. Just I will hire. Just give me a second."
Come to
A
stop.
week
That's
later, I was
dope.
over your house
It is
doing
dope.
emails and
That's
shit.
good
Yeah.
though. That's cool. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
and it good because I quit on the spot too. I like told my boss off the whole. It felt so good, dude. I recommend it if you're
Fuck
not
outta
there.
here.
Well, it was funny too because James and I were just sitting talking the one day like we could use a little bit of extra help, and then I tossed your name out there, and it was like he's a really good fit.
Yeah, because I've been helping you with
We
random
super agreed.
questions that you had. Just like, "Hey man, do you know anything about this?" And I Snapchat you back like, "Yeah, and I do this," and you're like, "Thank you so much."
It was a constant thing. Every other day I was asking you something, so it just sort of seemed really natural to bring you on.
Yeah, I'm happy you did.
That's
Happy to be
serendipity.
here.
Yeah, straight up, man. It was a good fit. And, yeah, same thing, but, so are you reading just, like, the financial books and corporations and stuff right now?
It's like I look at it. I don't think of it as that. I don't think of it as that at all. I
You
think
look
of
at it as a study read?
no, like I think of it as if I understand this, I can be truly happy. That's how I look at it. Like
Huh.
if because I'm not looking at it as
'Cause
like
you're not
money.
ignorant to things you have to worry about?
Understand how it works, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like naturally we pick up things. So if we move in our passion, we'll build with more knowledge. It just makes more things happen.
Easier too.
Yeah,
I agree.
A lot
So,
quicker.
yeah.
that's, I 100% agree. Damn, dude, that weed's got me blitz. But yeah, that business mind. That's why I like to. I mean, I feel very similar to you in the sense. Now, tell me if I'm wrong on this, and if I'm just high.
Mhm.
I like to study and learn so much shit because I don't ever like to have that feeling of not knowing what's going on. All right, I have a major fear of that.
I don't like to
See, I feel that same
unaware.
way.
Yeah.
Just having a common knowledge of like a lot of different
Of
things.
everything, right?
So
So, in
that-
any situation, I can adapt and be
Exactly.
fucking and feel comfortable in it.
Exactly. You don't have like
I need to
people-
feel comfortable in chaos.
Yeah, and
That
like,
at any
people can't
moment-
take advantage of you because you don't know. Because a lot of
Exactly.
that's what a lot of that is. It's like when you don't know something and you're not aware of it, people can
get
tell you whatever.
Scared in medical settings because
Yeah.
of that, and I like rely on my mom super heavily for being in the medical field to like, hey, could you translate this for me?
Mm-hmm.
Because that shit, it seems like a different language to me a lot of the times.
Yeah. Because like for me, it's like the complete opposite. Like the reason I do it is so I can be lazy when I'm older and I can pay people to do it for me.
Well, yeah, that's
Like-
why I'm saying.
like,
That's why
I
I
don't-
want to know
like,
now, so I'll know what to do, so that
Right.
in the future.
I don't even want that because like for me it's just life at its essence to me is just like me being happy, and I just think about it when I was more ignorant to shit I was way more happy.
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
So it's like the more knowledge
Yeah.
you have is like the more stressed you get.
Yeah, it's a
So
burden.
it's like
Very true.
That's true.
I would rather be focused, zone in on like a couple different things and be great at that, and then pay other people. Like I want to go to the grocery store. Can you pick up something for me? And I'm
That
at a
Instacart.
fucking concert or something like
Yeah.
that. You know, like I feel like I will be stressed because like that's more time to be arguing with your girl at the grocery store. That's more time, like, and that's like, it's just for me. I'm just lazy when it comes to that shit. And I'm like, I can use that energy on other shit. Like I could be.
See, I like to know everything because I get involved in everything.
I feel that though.
For one, I'm a nosy little bitch. I like to know everything that's going on with everything.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, I don't like to feel. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a childhood thing, but I just don't like being ignorant to anything.
I
Yeah.
feel that.
So, like, even if it comes to, like you were just saying, like, you can think of a grocery store, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a disease, I swear to fucking God, that I have. I can tell you why, how, and where everything is marked in the grocery store, and what the marketing scheme was behind it, and why the human psyche said to do this and put this there.
Yeah.
All right, because I've studied up on at least probably 3 different books on something like that, and listened to 4 or 5 different experts.
And I just got to that place where I've been doing that. Like, and it's cool. Like, I'm cool with it, but I'm like, I don't want to do this forever. Like, for me, it's a job for me to do it because I need to know that for like marketing reasons and stuff like that.
Same, that's what I'm saying.
You know,
I feel like anything I can learn, I can turn into some kind of
Yeah.
tool to make money or get ahead.
Yeah, and the thing is, for me, money is not my ultimate like thing. Like, I could live very minimalistic. So it's just that I'm just trying to get to a certain number so I can just like
Be cool.
Yeah, like for me, I don't
Do
want to
what
be a
you want to
millionaire.
do, what you love for the rest of your life, and
Yeah.
not worry about the dumb shit.
Even if it's like $100,000 a year, like I'm cool with that, or like $80,000. I'm cool because I
Gotta
can
know
just
how to flip it too.
yeah, and invest it and just have it sitting.
Yeah.
So it's like that's pretty much it. So it's cool. Like I'm learning all this stuff, but then it's like my brain is like bro, you know, like this ain't what we want to do. But I'm like, but it is. So it's like a constant battle with your mind at times.
That's how it is for me
Yeah.
because I love 2 things. I love business. I love money. I love making money, and I love music, art, and entertainment.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
but that's a beautiful combination.
yeah, that's
Like-
what I'm like. I got to. So again,
Yeah.
it comes down. That's why even as a fucking handicapped dude, fuck people who say handicapable too. Fuck you. All right.
I've never
We're
heard that.
handicapped as shit. We need help, okay, fuckers? So, even having a handicapped dude who was able to, have a job that's like a dream job to be a booking manager for a
Yeah.
fucking concert club.
Yeah,
Like,
that-
it's like
man.
people are like, how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah.
I'm like, be fucking ill.
Yeah, say that shit.
Straight up.
Yeah, love that type of talk.
If you
man.
don't know what
That's
that
the shit.
means, if you don't know what
You the
that
shit.
means, you know what?
should say
Here's
that
what-
every day.
Dude, I tell people, I'm like, you realize, I'm like, I do this and I get into these positions because I study, bro.
Yeah.
I don't go. You don't have to go to fucking school and get a degree
Nope.
to study and learn.
Nope.
Every book that they use in a fucking college and university or Ivy League is
Oh,
available at
fucking
your
wow.
library, bro, or online. Buy it, read it,
Man, you can
study
find
it,
a PDF
apply
fucking
it.
anywhere,
Put
bro.
yourself in the right
Any book you
situation,
want.
sitting
Yep.
in front of the right
And then
person
that's the other.
goes to
Yep,
college.
that's the other part is you can't be afraid to make a move, man. You got to make power
That's
moves.
what. That's what I called.
You can't be
Mike.
afraid to fail.
That's what I call Mike because I've been thinking about that for like doing a live show for a while, and then all this happened, and I'm like, oh, let me just do throw a shot in the dark and just call him, and then we was just hitting off talking about doing like some type of show, and then that's when it just led down that direction. I'm like, oh, that's dope though, and you're right though, because it's really like when you have the knowledge, you have that thought, you have to act on it. You know, you can't just sit on it. If you just sit on it, then it's just that feeling, that passion, the reason behind it, all of it really goes away. You know.
No, it totally does.
You know, so But it's cool though. Like,
So
just enjoying life, man.
no, it totally is. But I'm gonna say that as far as that, I don't know if it's I don't know. I also have Napoleon syndrome, so I feel like I want to do as many things on my own as possible.
I feel that.
So yeah, like I said, like you want to focus solely on like obviously creating music and focusing on your art, right?
Well, it's more than that. Like, well, Jamal, you could probably attest to like all this different
Jordan.
shit that I do. Jordan,
I like
Jordan.
that.
Like, if you want to talk about that, because like a lot of times it's hard for me because I can't see it because I just keep doing shit and I don't know what I be doing. Like, I can't see everything that I'm doing.
I feel that.
Yeah, it's like a lot though. It's like music. It's like the show Gifted. Like actually like having like a show where he's interviewing people and stuff, skits and stuff like that, and then just like I don't even know. There's so much stuff. The podcast that you're working on.
Yeah.
It's
and
just
the
a lot.
business side.
Yeah,
stuff
and then
too
just
now.
all the business stuff. So just full on entertainment. So we just been working on like
pretty much full
postmodern
on.
entertainment, putting together this entertainment hub of just like multimedia essentially.
Content
Yeah, just
creation.
trying to find any market, any niche that we can.
Fuck yeah. Well, shit, work with us, man.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Say, what's up?
What's up? Yeah.
Sounds like you guys need some help with
Yeah.
a couple of things.
Help each
Yeah.
other on that
For sure.
shit.
Yeah. We. Oh man. Definitely down.
'Cause outreach is key for
Yeah.
everybody.
That's true.
That's what it is. Building that network. It's like
Major.
it's crazy.
Major.
That's the only thing that really matters, honestly.
Speaking of, did you guys share our live stream link? So your
What's that?
so your fans can
I
tune
was
on?
wondering, like, I
Yeah.
didn't know if I was gonna be tagged in it or
Yeah,
something
you
like
should
that.
be, Jake. You got,
I think it tagged you here.
yeah.
Just say,
Is it on
you know what
YouTube?
makes
Yeah, it's
all
on
that-
Facebook right now.
No YouTube, unfortunately.
Oh,
we,
Facebook.
We do Facebook
Yeah.
live
Oh,
stream,
yeah.
and then, like I said, the cleaned up, pretty, 4K, all that goes on, whatchamacallit, on YouTube. Because Facebook bogs everything down to 720.
Oh yeah.
So, so we do a
Yeah.
hard copy in 4K
Yeah,
that
if we were
goes
to
on
stream them
YouTube.
both at the same time, it'd all be 720, which is silly.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's just not, we don't
We're
do
trying to
that.
figure that one out. It's a bunch of technical stuff.
Either way, we're still we're dope.
That's
to,
it.
Thanks to the, our
That's it.
producers over here.
Y'all have a charger? I don't
Yeah,
know
we
if
got
I was
it.
on
Absolutely.
for
iPhone or
Regular Android.
Android?
I
Oh,
got
for
you.
sure.
the droid.
No, I don't have one right here.
Yeah, because what I'd like to do is get, allow some of your people to tune in and
Oh yeah, for sure. That's
see
what
what's been
I
going
wanna
on
do.
with you.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of good stuff happening that the Wake and Bake people are
you
hip
sure?
to. But I definitely want to let people know about what your idea when you get the share going,
Yeah.
and some people tune in what your your ideas are for the Stellas. Stream.
Oh yeah. For
You
sure.
know,
For sure.
so we'll definitely.
That's way longer. Sorry about the noise.
All right, you know what? Now is the best time in the world for me to talk about the sponsors. All right, while we're dead airing. So we got to thank, of course, the first sponsor of the Wake and Bake, the one that has stuck around with us since the very beginning, Fog Vapery. Yeah, we sitting over here clouding out. You already know, man. Fog Vapery is located at 21446 Lorraine Road in Fairview Park. You can get over there, tell them the Wake and Bake sent you, man. You're going to get 10% off your entire purchase. They also have a full line of CBD products, including flour, tincture, vape oil. They got edibles up there for you. You can pop in there. Again, tell them the Wake and Bake sent you, get 10% off your entire purchase. And then, our second sponsor, the great and powerful Stella's Music Club, located on East 9th, downtown Cleveland. Stella's Music Club is the #1 fucking club in Cleveland for live music. We got the best food, cheapest drinks. Get down there and party it up. Starting, we got our patio open now, I believe.
In some capacity.
In some capacity, right on. Well,
As
we're
of
going to be
today.
also having some live streams going down from the club where you can actually, if you go out, you can sit on the patio while we're filming our live stream. Till we open as a restaurant. And that'll be pretty fucking sick. We got to just talk to Matt and make sure that we're good to run these all these bands we got lined up, dude.
He said he's down yesterday.
All right, then cool. Well, we're
Yeah.
going to start running them maybe starting tomorrow.
He said let him know well in advance.
Well in advance. So we'll text him tonight, let him know we're starting in 2 days. Cool.
Well,
Well in advance.
that's well.
That's advanced enough for what we got to get going. So, dope. All right, man. So, yeah, again, Stella's Music Club, East 9th. If you guys want to get in there, you go to stellasmusic.com. All right. And then at the stellasmusic.com, they got all the links there. so you can get booked in, and then you can also hit us up directly at bookingstellas@gmail.com. And then thank you to our homies over at Adrenaline PR and a Great Gay 360. You guys are fucking
on
great.
YouTube yet.
What's up?
Oh, I saw like a clip,
You good?
but I can't find it on Facebook.
I just shared it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna find it. I couldn't find it.
The stream.
Can't find it? Search the Wake N Bake with Blind James. The Wake letter N Bake with Blind James.
Because I was tagged in it, my phone was just acting weird. I was trying to go to it. But
Man, that's
no, I
an
found it.
Android problem, bro.
Yeah.
Dog,
yeah.
we need to switch. I'm with you.
That's hey,
Let's make the jump.
Yeah, I'm about to do it probably next week.
honestly, you know what makes
What's that?
doing a podcast and all that hard work a little easier is a couple extra hands.
Yeah,
Honest.
straight up. Straight up.
So yeah, Jamal, if you want, you can start it off real quick while I. But it's just like pretty much June 13th and Esther Fitz, all the hype.
Oh yeah.
Myself.
So June 13th, we live from Stella's. Esther Fitz, real talented vocalist. All the hype, dude's dope, fire, absolute fire. It shall be performing. I'll be DJing actually.
Hell yeah.
It's real. It's gonna be a real dope.
What
show.
is Esther Fitz? What is
So she's a singer, female
what kind-
vocalist.
What kind of music she doing?
Would you say it's like R&B and soul?
Yeah.
Hell
it's more
yeah.
R&B soul.
She got
Yeah.
power voice.
Yeah, she does.
Oh,
yeah,
I
and gives
can't
a little
wait.
performance too.
Yes.
Gives a little performance too. She is
Yeah.
very talented.
Hell yeah.
She dance. She does Zumba and stuff. She does dance classes. Like
Hell yeah.
Right.
she's talented.
Yes.
Very talented.
Fuck yeah. And then who is the other one? All the hype.
All the hype. Real talented dude. I think first time I saw him was at Mayhall's. Like, what was that, January?
Yeah.
That was actually the first show I ever DJ'd. I
Yeah.
remember seeing him and like this dude's just dope. The energy and like his following is crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Crazy.
So that's gonna be that's June 13th in Stella's. And the other one we were waiting on. We're gonna do a July show, but we need to figure out what's gonna go on. Let's do a live stream from Stella's, man. What do you? I think we could get them in a little earlier, right? Jake, what are you thinking? Like May? What's the day that we're gonna do our soft open? 21st or whatever, when we open as a restaurant.
Honestly, I don't know. You'd have to talk to Matt about all that shit, man.
Ah, okay. I didn't know if you hollered at him last night about it.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to do anything like this week by any means. I don't think, for real.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure something out, man. 'Cause,
Yep.
yeah, we'd like to get that going and get a good live stream going from the club.
That'd be dope.
Yeah. You know, before we actually, get people in there. Because, we aren't going to be able to sell tickets and stuff.
Yeah.
But, it'd be good to have some artists in there performing and
Yeah.
get some live music actually just bumping out.
Yeah, cause like my thing, like I was telling you on the phone, is that I just want to do shit. Like that's really like for me, like even like the donation aspect of it, when people go in to support, all of us doing our thing, so Stella's and everybody else can keep moving forward during this time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just really at the essence, it's just like that,
I think most artists just want to get out and start
Yeah.
fucking performing again,
It's
dude.
just that's what makes us
It's like,
feel.
give me 10 people, put them fucking 20 feet apart,
Yep.
we'll perform.
Yep. Because even like I was going to suggest this, even if it's a problem where you can have like one person come in as they perform and the next person leaves and the next person comes in.
Yeah,
Just to keep
for
it
sure.
like safe if there's like any type of like thought about like, is this unsafe?
Yeah, for sure.
You know.
No, well, a lot of people have been doing these performances, and
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be an issue, especially if we're just doing vocalists and stuff like that. We make sure all the mics and shit are disinfected and everybody's ready to rock.
Because I wanted to have Savage, Royale, play drums, like just as like back. Is that possible or?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know if that was.
Yeah, we have a house cook there. It's always usually
Yeah.
set up.
Got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
our stream last night from Stella's went really, really fucking well.
Yeah, that sounded really good.
Yeah, thank you. We
Sounded good.
figured it out finally.
Yeah.
It was a rough process getting there, but
Man, is there someone like on standby, like listening?
Yep.
Oh, dope. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
they keep it locked down. Those guys on the technical end of shit are dope. Our stage manager Zach, he's a beast. Justin, our sound guy, and then Jake Pastor, our sound and video guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So a beast.
also a
Yeah.
beast.
Beast
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Yeah.
JPCLE, you're not familiar?
You don't
Oh,
know?
wow. I think I might have heard of him.
Shaw or no?
Oh,
That's
maybe.
a
Resounding
Shaw.
Shaw.
Resounding.
You go to the,
Oh, shucks, fellas.
Oh, gee. Oh, gee, fellas.
Gee Willikers.
Thanks, Owen.
Don't be the butters.
What y'all over here whispering about?
Yeah, what's popping over here?
Whisper.
Trying to share the link.
oh no, you just on the thing. You just hit invite instead of sharing it. Gosh, that has more engagement.
Okay. Invite all. Tell them to come through. Yeah. So when you run these shows, how does it work? You have what? Esther open it with a vocalist now.
Yeah. So yeah, Esther Fitz. She's going to be opening so far, like as of now, and then I'm gonna.
Now, what kind of vibe does she have? Like, who would
It's
you
a-
compare her to?
I would compare her to a. It's not like a poppy voice, because a lot of poppy voices, they can't sing. They're hiding behind a lot of effects, you know. And she can sing. She can sing, and she gives like a great stage performance. You know, like a lot of singers, they'll be up, you know, they'll just be singing and stuff like that. But she actually gives a show, you know, and I feel like she's able to capture you, like a star is able to. Like the same thing with all the hype. Like my whole team, when we were performing at Mayhall's, and we saw him, it was like, yeah, this dude, he really has that capture you know, type
That
of
it
feel.
factor.
Yeah, and that's important because
Fuck yeah, it is.
especially if you got it like off rip, you know, and you just got to groom it a little bit. Not saying that
Yo.
anybody needs to, but being aware of that really gives you a boost in front of everybody.
100%, 100%.
You know?
Yeah, if you don't, if it's engagement, man.
Yeah.
You know, if you're not, if phoning it in is a real motherfucker too, and you can tell majority of the time when an artist is struggling.
Yeah.
All right, and it's like, hey, can you, especially with vocalists, it's like, hey, stay in your range because you sound good, man. It's like I've noticed we had a young vocalist that was like, or even ones that are too afraid to, man.
Yeah.
Those are the ones it's like, dude, you got talent, but I need to give you a swift kick in the ass.
Yeah.
Dude, belt, like,
Yeah.
kill it. So she's tested. She's ready to rock.
Yeah. And that's the one thing that I feel that I should have had. Like when I first started doing music, I didn't have that. It was like my family kind of disowned me a little bit. Like they was like, no, why you drop out of school? You should be in school right now, which I get. But so it was me just by myself, just figuring out everything. So
Yeah.
like even when shit sounded bad, I had to like find like the good in it to keep going. And then when it was good, I'm like, I gotta find it bad. You know, so it's now like that's why I kind of like working with Savage, because he gives me like the real honesty. Because then when you get to a certain point, people just sugarcoat everything.
Yeah.
You know.
No, that's why I like getting in and working with people, because I don't have feelings.
Yeah.
So, it's good.
Yeah. Nothing's wrong with not having feelings.
No, I'm totally
Not
fine.
having feelings
Because
is
I have the best
awesome.
intentions in the world.
It's like the best thing in the world.
I try. Cause I do. I have the best intentions, no matter,
Yeah.
like, I mean, sorry if your feelings are hurt about it. And, like,
When you
sorry if my feelings are hurt about something.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not. So
It's like if you
it happened. Yeah, that's life. I don't.
It's like if you punch me in my face, I'm like, what did I do wrong? I probably did something wrong.
That's what I'm
Like,
like.
that's
I'm
how,
like,
like,
whoa,
yeah.
hey, what
Like,
the
I don't have
fuck did I
emotions
deserve
towards
that
it.
for?
Like,
And then you hear that excuse and you go, well, all right, I guess so.
Right. See, I'm like, before I decide if I'm gonna punch you back, did I deserve this?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
should I just take this punch because I deserve it?
Maybe I fucked
like,
up. Right.
Yeah.
Being an idiot.
Yeah, I was an idiot. Yeah. I
Yep.
can see that.
And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take that. All right, I'll eat that one.
I'll be
Necessary. You know?
That's funny.
Sometimes you gotta take a few shots to the mouth, you know?
That's
It's so,
what it is.
it's so
dude.
stressful to have feelings, though.
That's
it
the
is so
problem. That is a
stressful.
problem, man.
To
Like I said,
have
my biggest feelings that I do deal with are the feelings of, I still have jealousy issues because it's an envy thing, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I do want to be famous, and I
Yeah.
do want to live an extravagant life.
I feel that.
Yeah, I had that at one point, lost it because of my drug addiction, and it's like, hey, I know what that life is like, and it's a lot better than being broke and humble.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
Being broken and humble is cool.
it's cool,
until,
right,
like,
right. That's what I'm saying.
Until
Like,
you
don't
gotta
get me
eat,
wrong, dope.
you know.
But you know what's
You're
even
like,
dope is
thank
now.
you, but hey, wait, hold up. Like, let me
Right, but now that I've lived both life, man, it's like, all right, cool, I can flex
Yeah.
and
We should
understand.
all
them.
flex.
What up?
I think we should all flex. Like, I feel like nothing's wrong. If I flex and you feel bad, that's something wrong with you. That has nothing to do with me.
Bet, dude.
Like,
Waldo
that's how I
knows
look
better
at
than
it.
all the. Well, I shouldn't say just Waldo, but Waldo always tells me about the good flexes, so he knows.
but there's a way of doing it. Like, there's an overboard way, and then there's a cool way.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yes.
We should
So,
take a flex
like,
photo
even
at
or
the
Jake
end of
tells
that,
me, man,
see
like
who's
the
on
dudes
the
that
shaw.
the dudes that Jake follows on YouTube and shit are like car guys, and these guys will build a dope car because it's their passion
Yeah.
and give it away.
Yeah.
Because
Mm.
they have
You know,
millions
buy
of
their
dollars.
merch, you're entering in to win this Dodge Viper right now. I'm
That's
mind-blown.
hard.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
a
dope.
$60,000 car. Like,
That's
what
the type
fuck?
of shit I would love to do that, man.
That is cool.
You know?
Because you
Like-
have the confidence, like, yeah, I know it's good.
Yeah.
And you can price it.
Giving back.
See, I
Yeah.
feel like that's the best flex is just not giving a fuck. Like
Yeah.
that's literally where it's like,
People giving a fuck makes everything hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
It makes everything stressful.
It does,
Yeah.
but without those people, man, you need the balance.
That's true.
You need it because
That's true,
like the
but
guy
don't
we're
force you
recording
giving a
with,
fuck on me not giving a fuck.
right. So the band we're recording with right now is Gashley's Ghost, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Corey, he cares heavy, like heavy,
Mhm.
and it gets in his own way. So you need, us three to be there and be like, well, Cooch is kind of like whatever. He doesn't care, man. He's Cooch, man. He's fucking chill about everything, dude. But like me, I'm sitting there like, no, dude. Here's what you got to do. All right, eat it and understand that this sounds better. All right, because it's just it's user friendly now. All right, and accept it and move on. All right, or it's like, hey. You got all these ideas. Shut the fuck up and just record them.
Yeah. That's the
Then
best
you'll
shit.
pick which one you like.
Doing
All
it.
right, cool. And then we get to recording.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
the fun shit.
You gotta have that fucking, again, without him caring, you don't get 17 different takes and come across that one piece of gold
Yeah.
that finally comes through. And you're like, oh, there it is. That's the fucking hit, dude. That's the hit. I'm happy about that. But all right, we got some people. I hear some dings going on over here. What's happening, Waldo?
That's not I.
Oh, that's not you. I thought you had this shit pulled up over there. No, Jake, you looking at the live stream?
Yeah.
What are we looking at? Comments over there.
Oh, not too much. We got that Jamal looks like he directs BET movies.
Yeah.
And then just Esther Fitz.
Who said that?
Esther Fitz saying that.
Hold on.
Oh, Esther Fitz saying
I
that.
do feel like Craig right now from Friday. I'm not gonna lie. I do have a job. I do got shit to do, but it is Friday.
Yeah, and it's nighttime running a show called The Wake and Bake.
Yeah, right?
That's how we do
You
shit.
gotta wake up sometime.
Right, dog? Hell yeah. Well, then, what are we looking for in the future from Prince Ish, man? What's the future holding for you? Tell me your album-wise. What's your goals? You want to tour? Tell me it all.
I definitely want to tour. Like, that's one thing that I love doing is performing and being able to do that. But right now it's just building my own way of freaking living. Like, for real, like, if that makes sense, like,
I got it, man. I
Like,
do it every day. I live a
yeah.
new lifestyle that no one else does. It's like I sit at home and smoke weed and listen to podcasts and audiobooks all day. But guess what? I'm doing business calls
Yeah.
through all of it, all day. Every time I get a new idea, I'm texting people constantly, making new connections.
that's the new wave, man. That's the new wave before nobody even knows it exists yet. It's the same way with like business people making like people being a middleman, like being like a Trump in a sense, but not like the thought process of a Trump, but like the
This is
the
that
job
Wall Street,
responsibility
that
of a Trump.
conference
Right,
call,
right.
like-
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Like a coordinator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of that. And
Yeah.
everybody needs that because sometimes people just want to do that thing. they don't care about the rest of it. That's
you
how
become
I am.
you become a curator of your own business and brand.
Yeah.
And the type of way to do things. is
Yep.
what it is.
And it can lead to other things because you can partner up with stuff.
Right, that's like hopefully one day somebody's like, oh man, just go the Blind James route with it, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
all right, fuck yeah, that's a
Never
thing.
lose your vision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, Cooch, never lose your vision. Love that shit, dog.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, tour. So we're working on something. We're trying to put a tour together for August, a little DIY house venue tour.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
That'd be
back. So the Wake and Bake's gonna front that with some interviews. We're probably gonna, do a little merch lines for everybody, ways to make money to help us,
Yeah.
so we're not wasting all our money out on the road.
Yeah.
But do that, yeah. Probably bring out Cicero crew,
Oh, okay.
James Began,
Yeah.
fucking Adam B and Connor. What's he go by? CJ.
CK.
CK. I
Yeah,
keep calling him
it's just
CJ.
his initials,
I'm gonna
CK.
keep calling him CJ because I've done it from the beginning.
Yeah, Connor Kuntz.
Kind of cool, young.
CK, baby.
But yeah, and then with Toby Raps, I think you know
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah, Toby's.
Yeah,
I remember the first time I saw him was
Everybody does.
at
I know.
yeah,
I remember
like,
the very first
like-
time.
Hey, I don't. Never saw
Ah,
him.
shit.
What's
Oh,
up,
wow.
bitch?
Fuck.
Try me again, JP. Try me again.
My bad, bro.
Yeah, bro. Never lose your vision.
Fun go around is everything.
but he opened up for Childish
I remember that.
and
Yeah, okay.
at Wolfstein Center. I was
Yeah.
like, what
Okay.
the fuck? I saw him, and then like a couple months later, we was doing the same showcase, and then it was funny. Like I was on stage performing, and then he was really, really feeling it, and I was just like, yo, like on stage the whole time. And then
Yeah.
that's how we talked afterwards.
At that Childish concert, when he pulled out the honey,
Yeah, oh my god.
that was what really,
That's a
he
lot
had
of
the
honey.
honey.
No, that's what he was doing at the time, though.
Yeah.
He fucked up his voice so bad trying to like sing with the grit, that he was just eating honey all the time.
Yeah.
When he downed, I was like, yo, this dude.
He had a
And then-
honey guy. He had a honey dealer, a beekeeper.
That's smart.
I got a honey
That's
plug.
smart.
Bro, that
Legit,
sounds
though.
like
Or-
weed.
organic
That's
honey.
smart.
Yeah.
That's like
We got
legit.
that plug on the
Straight
organic
up.
honey.
Smart as
So
hell.
funny.
Uncut,
Fucking hilarious.
That's that real shit.
the raw.
Yeah.
Get the honeycomb.
No
and
joke.
shit,
It had the
you know
comb in it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Exactly.
Yeah.
That
That's
pure
dope.
gay honey.
I
That's
got a little
dope.
bit of pulp in it, if you will.
It's complicate all of them vocal cords.
See, I
It's
knew it
just
was
like,
special
hey.
when he had it in the brown paper bag and everything. I knew. He had it in the brown paper bag. I was like, oh, this dude is. And I remember I was like, you the honey dude. Like every time I saw, I don't even know your name, but you the honey dude.
It was like Space Jam had a label that said Toby's secret stuff.
Man,
Yeah,
yes.
Got to this honey guy for a second.
Yeah.
You owe him like $80.
Yeah,
Man,
oh
that's
my
First
goodness.
time I ever
That's
saw
awesome.
Toby.
Can I get an eighth of that?
He's in a
Hey.
dress, one eyebrow, head half shaved.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember
that.
That
remember
was
that.
that was the phase
I
when I
remember
met
that.
Toby,
Okay.
and it was on my birthday, and
Can
I
we
was
get
like,
like a photo line up the many phases of Toby?
That
boy,
would be
that would be a
amazing.
good
That
one.
would be.
This is a quick picture right there.
Oh,
We need that
I want
for
that.
sure.
Yeah, I was about to say I want that on the wall in here, like
Just a little
just
bit.
a small picture. Of that.
I want to make more. I want to make T-shirts of that one. I
Ooh,
want that to go
just
right
across
along
the
with
chest.
my Who's
Who's
Pam
Pam
Johnson
Johnson?
T-shirt.
Who is Pam
Who is
Johnson?
That's my favorite piece of Toby merchandise.
All right, so that's
Oh,
our
man.
Toby line. You heard it here.
Yeah,
first.
straight from us, man.
Straight
So
from
that'll
us.
be on the tour
We
for
have a
sale.
Wake and Bake website here.
Yeah, that will be very soon, sir. Very, very soon, Coach. But yeah, dude. So and then yeah, we'll probably throw like a band on there. We might just bring Gashley's Ghost, let him do acoustic. Fuck it. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do a little house venue fucking DIY tour. And that'd be good something in the future. And then what about album wise or EPs, mixtapes, anything like that?
Yeah, well, I never stopped working. So like when I was working on the album, I was working on like just a lot of music. So I have a mixtape coming this month.
Oh
A
shit, what's
collab
that called?
tape. Don't know yet. It's
Okay.
just
Don't
'cause
know.
it's
That's
just
a
so
good name
much
for the
content.
mixtape.
It's just so much like music that I have that I'm like, let's just put this shit out. Like we got so much stuff that's like dope. So that's coming out this month. And then after that, I'm not necessarily sure. I'm probably just going to do singles.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw out singles
Good
because
route.
because it's like the project that I want to do, like the album that I want to do, I want to make sure is like I give a vivid picture of wherever I am in that space in that time of, like that I was living, because I feel like that's the only thing that we really get to leave behind is that foot stamp on that type of level.
Right.
Like because everybody goes through those emotions of life. So it's like if you're able to capture those moments of life, that last forever.
That's
Like-
good. And you're able to get the progressions of yourself too, man.
Yeah.
If you look back
It's like
on your
damn.
full discography and everything you've done as a whole piece
Yeah.
of art, it becomes that's a prideful thing to have.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
then it's like I'm doing it for me first, and then everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, meaning like the people that do support me. It's like because you got to put yourself first, so you got to please yourself first, and then be able to keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah.
like a lot of people follow to that. You can't love somebody or others until you love yourself first.
Yeah,
You can't give yourself to the world unless you're filled inside.
yeah.
That's a good way to be.
Yeah, because like a lot of people, they try to look towards someone else to fill them up in some type of way, and it's like that's not realistic because whatever it is, you don't even know what it is, so you can't even judge on how to fill it up because you don't even know what it is.
Man, I tell people that a lot. It's like, dude, just go out. I don't care what you're fucking doing. Just go out and do something. If you don't
Yeah.
like it, quit it and
Yep.
try something else, bro.
Yep.
Eventually, it's gonna hit and stick,
Yep.
and that'll be your fucking thing, bro.
The key to success is a diverse portfolio.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That's
It is,
the
though.
truth.
That's it.
That is.
That's
money.
really it.
It is,
That's
though.
that's a good way to end this fucking thing, Cooch,
Yeah.
man. I appreciate
It's
that.
freaking beautiful, man.
Hey, I appreciate
That's
y'all
what
for
it is.
coming out,
Man,
bro.
sure,
this is
thanks for
amazing,
having
man. I
us.
appreciate
Let me
you,
go
man.
around the horn with my dudes, and then I'm gonna get your plugs, and then I'll sign out here. All right.
For sure.
So we'll start over here with the co-host, fucking executive producer Waldo, my dude. Thank you for producing and pulling shit up for us this evening. You've been very swell, and I've been passing the dutchie to the left-hand side all night to you.
I'm very happy to be here. Very happy with our current setup in the studio.
I love it too, man. Yeah, we gotta get figure out if we can get some more mics in here.
That's
We
what I
should
was
set up on one.
We'll talk. We'll
Yeah.
talk. I got a couple questions.
All right, we can get some shit worked out, man. You guys can find Waldo's stuff on Instagram at Party with Waldo, or you can find it at what is it? Fitness with Swoldo. You know, swole like swollen, Swoldo. Get over there, fucking follow him, and then you can also find them on YouTube at Fitness Plug. Then Jake Pastor, thank you
What's
for
going
running that video and shit, my dude.
No problem, man.
I appreciate you, and then all the Stella stuff,
For show.
all that. It's all good stuff. All good. Good. What do you said you're we got a session Sunday, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll take some clips and shit. People want to tune in and see what we're working on at
Oh,
Signal
yeah.
Flow Studios.
Yeah, this time now that they're not just demos, we'll have some social media content for everybody for sure.
Yeah, and it'll be a good fucking time. It's always a good time at Signal Flow, man.
Oh,
Yep, and you guys can find Jake Pastor at Jake Pastor Audio on social media or at JPCLE. You can listen to his, what was that, a full album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's like 40 minutes.
Yeah, oh yeah, and we can, Waldo, you want to pull up that song for the outro?
Yeah, most definitely.
Cool, good shit, man. You can start bumping that whenever. And then, Cooch, the co-host, the man, the legend, the Don fucking Kizza. Dude, thank you, of course, as always.
My pleasure. It's my pleasure, man. I got my mic fucking, crap,
Fuck.
man. We need this new fucking cable.
Oh, it's alright, man. Yeah, you know where you can find Cooch on Instagram is at Don_Cooch, KOOCH. Hit him up for all your recording needs. And what's going on, Waldo?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. You want to bump that?
Popping
Good,
that up right now.
good shit, dude. And then, hey, Prince Ish.
You.
Thanks,
You're-
man.
Yo.
Thanks for
thank
coming
you.
on the Wake and Bake, dude.
This was fun. Like I love this. This was cool. Like I love connecting and just talking to people because you really get to just grow. Like I love that shit.
Hell
Like,
yeah,
that shit's
man. I
fun.
like letting fucking, doing it different, letting people get to know, the artists that they listen to on a personal level if they don't get to
Yeah.
outside of their shows and whatnot. So,
Yeah.
I think people got a little insight on, how Prince Ish works along with Jordan Jamal.
And like the
I like that. I'm going by that from now on.
Jordan Jamal.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
That's
dope
me
ass
for
fucking
now.
rapper.
Jordan
I'm gonna take that.
That is
Take
hard.
that.
Jordan
That
Jamal.
is.
Hell yeah, bro.
But yeah, you can follow me like on Facebook, which is just Prince Ish. Instagram is PrinceIsh.CLE. And Twitter is just Prince-ish, CLE. And
You can
Where
find
can
me.
people listen to y'all?
everything. Like we're on Spotify, iTunes.
Just Prince-ish.
Yeah, just you can even just Google, you'll find us.
Pardon me, man.
Yeah, you can find me anywhere. Just Manager Maul on everything. I also go by my DJ name is Darth Maul. Long story behind that. But Darth
I've
Maul.
been wanting that
Hell
for
yeah.
so long.
That's so dope.
Cause like Darth Maul, like,
Jordan Jamal.
bruh.
Yeah.
Might have to switch it. I do like George
It's
Jamal.
coming up.
George
That'll
Jamal,
just be
that's all.
another AKA.
That might be
Right.
my rap
Just
name.
One
add it,
week.
add
Yeah.
it in there.
Straight
I'll
up.
go by it. Like,
Man,
I'm
Wake
with
and
it.
Bake exclusive.
That should be, you know what, man? You know, keep going by your DJ name of Darth Maul, but then
Yep.
you Jordan Jamal, you should be the hype beast for him and just
That
do
should
all
be
the
your-
ad libs.
The
Just do all the
ad-libs.
background shit.
Yeah.
You're like,
That's
woo,
how you start
woo,
your acting
woo.
career, bro.
Right.
Start making noises.
The
Jordan Jamal.
The Jordan Jamal.
Get.
Dude, that's your acting name.
It's going down. It's going down.
bruh. Jordan
Screen
Jamal.
Actors Guild, baby.
Yeah.
Bruh,
Look at that sags, baby.
Yeah.
Look at that sag.
That sag.
He's coming for it.
Arena.
Travis Scott or fucking Isaiah Rashad.
Bruh.
Yeah.
That's why Sam L.
Jordan
Jamal,
Jamal,
dude.
baby. He's coming strong, man. Straight on
Oh,
216. Oh, man, I appreciate y'all again for coming out, man. And I appreciate all y'all for stopping by Waking and Baking this evening. It's been a real fucking pleasure. You guys know you can find us on Instagram. That's at the Wake and Bake OH. That's the Wake, letter N, Bake OH on Instagram. Hook us up with that follow. We appreciate that. Then you can watch our shit on Facebook and YouTube. That's the Wake and Bake with Blind James. That's the Wake and Bake with Blind James podcast. If you want to listen on your phone or smart speaker, just go ahead and tell it to play that, and it will. And then last but not least, if you want to donate to us, man, patreon.com is the best way to do that. So you go to patreon.com/blindjames, or even, dude, Cash App and Venmo, or whatever the hell we have. I don't even know. We'll get
Whatever
that
it
shit.
is.
What up, what up?
Whatever it is.
Whatever we got, dude. If you want to help us out, we fucking appreciate it. If not, we still appreciate you for fucking tuning in. And that's all we can ask for. So, again, thank you all for stopping by Waking and Bake this evening. And remember, even if you lose your sight, never lose your vision. Peace.